Yeah. What's up? It's the Buck Coast Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New media today, USA Boxing. We are back. Let me get this microphone adjusted, man. What's going on, man? Let's make sure everybody can hear me. Let me turn this volume up right quick. All right. Everything sound Gucci. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the like button, man. Share this video. Let everybody know that we are cheer. We are cheer today. You see what I'm saying? We're cheer today. Today fight. This is fight week. We got my main man. We got Diddy Bop, aka Teofimo Jr. Along with his trusted sidekick, our guy, my main man T Diddy. We got Diddy Bop, and T Diddy. They doing their thing. You know what I mean? They Diddy bopping all over the chitlin circuit, and they're making it do what it do. And hey man, Teofimo, man, let's give Teofimo Lopez a round of applause. Him and his dad, man, they back. It look like they're trying to do a little something this weekend. Hey, what's going on, man? Peace to the family, man. Let's send everybody a little peace out in the chat, man. Peace to the family, man. Peace to the family. Yeah, man. It is what it is. Oh. We're gonna allow YouTube to send out the notifications to the chitlin circuit. Get that. Let YouTube spread that chitlin juice all over the chitlin circuit and let everybody know, man. You see what I'm saying? Let everybody know we're here. Shout out to Jose. Jose, he said, "What the lick read, baby? What's happening?" Shout out to my sister Lisa Bales in the building. Knock down 305. Keep knocking them down, baby boy. Shout out to Old Daddy Boxing. It's so daddy. Shout out to Steve Kim and shout out to Steve Kim too, man. I think hold on, guys, hold on. I think I seen an article. That he wrote. Hold on. Where's that article at? Yeah, I think I seen an article. That he wrote about T Diddy. Hold on, about Teofimo. Let me see something. I think I got the article right here. Let me see something, guys, because I wanna read it. I want to check it out. It's on Snack. So let me go ahead and do it like this here. Let me send it. Let me send it to myself first. TO article. Okay. Let me send it to myself first. Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, let's send it to myself first. But I think you know what I mean. It's I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna be honest. It's always a good thing for fighters. Dealing with the media is a double-edged sword, right? Because you can't control like what people would say, how they would interpret what you're saying and stuff like that. But in this day and age of social media, talking to the audience is a good thing. Talking to the audience is always a good thing. Talking to, on what different platforms is a good thing because, you get the chance to clear all doubt. Just make sure that when you talk, you be, you know what I mean? You just let the people know what time it is. And I will say this, one thing about Teofimo don't mind talking in front of the camera. He don't mind talking in front of the camera. Now, whether that translate into sales at the gate or, I don't think he ever fought pay-per-view, but sales at the gate or, just viewership, you know what I mean? I don't have the analytics on that, but it's always good to talk, to the people. Talk to the people, man. Talk to the media. Independent media. If you could talk to mainstream, it is what it is. Shout out to Teach. Teach, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Teach. It is what it is. What's going on, Teach? Teach, what's happening? I'm trying to see what's up. I'm trying to see did it show up. All right, it didn't show up. So I don't know. I thought I sent it. I don't know. I guess it didn't show up. So anyway, shout out to Teach. Let's get into the show. Now. This might rub some people wrong today. It might rub some people wrong. Okay. I don't know. Some people may be feeling some type of way. If you're a Devin Haney fan, you might feel some type of way today. If you're a Tank Davis fan, you might feel some type of way today. I don't know. I guess I thought if you're I thought I sent it to me. I did send it to me. Let's try it again. If you are Ryan Garcia fan, you might feel some type of way today, right? You might. I'm trying to send me an email that's not showing up. I don't know why it's not showing up. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. Let's go ahead and close it and let's open it up right here, right? But I want to sit back and look and see, do T Diddy have is there any validity? Is there any validity to what he's saying? All right, for some reason it's not showing up on my email, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Teofimo Lopez says Ryan, Tank, and Devin have too many flaws. He said they have too many flaws, right? That's what he said. And then he said it's all about the money. It's all about the money for these guys. And he talked about several other things in this interview. It's only like 10 minutes long, so we're gonna break it down analytically, break it down like a 57-7. We're gonna break it down, make it do what it do. As a matter of fact, my roadcaster is telling me my phone is not hooked up, so let me go ahead and do that there. There we go. Ta-da! There you go. We're gonna find out what's up, right? Now, in a recent interview with who? Fight Hype. In a recent interview with Fight Hype, Teofimo Lopez says that Ryan, Tank, and Devin have too many flaws in their game that he can exploit if a fight was to materialize between himself and those three fighters, right? That's what he's saying. See what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. He also says, right, that and I will say this. You know, when you're a fighter, you got to be confident. You know, I guess cocky in some type of way. You have to, I guess be kind of braggadocious. You know, you got to have some kind of swag about you. You know, some fighters go through it differently. Someone like Alexander Usyk, he doesn't really talk much because he doesn't speak the native language of English. So, you know, he goes about his business differently. Anthony Joshua goes about his business differently. Canelo Alvarez, he really don't do no interviews. He goes about his business differently, right? And then you have people like I said before, see, he has the right to, pick and choose, when I was in that position, I was able to pick and choose who I wanted because I earned that right. Ain't that right, Leonard? You know what I mean? You get what I mean? So, some people they handle things like different fighters handle things differently, right? All fighters are not the same. I will say this: Teofimo's not afraid of the camera. He likes talking to the camera. You know what I mean? So if I was a fighter, if I was a fighter, I would probably be the most searched fighter, the most searched boxer on social media. Cause there ain't gonna be nobody gonna talk more shit than me. I'm gonna be talking shit. I'm gonna be on everybody's platforms. I'm gonna be talking shit. I'm gonna be pulling up, nigga. What's up? Yada yada yada. I'm gonna have so many people. They either gonna love me or hate me. It's gonna be one of the two, but they gonna come see me. You see what I'm saying? Now I must admit, guys, that I've always wanted to see Tank Davis versus Teofimo Lopez fight at lightweight. Not gonna lie to you about that. I was like, man, the fight that I wanted to see when Teofimo was there, I would have loved to see Teofimo Lopez and Tank Davis fight each other. Both men can crack. Both men have power. Teofimo Lopez has a better resume than Tank, in my opinion, in the lightweight division. He's fought the tougher competition by far. I don't think it's even an argument about that. But I would love to see them two fight each other. Oh my bro, I always say that, listen, Tank and Ryan Garcia is the fight to make, but we know that shit ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, right? And as I always said, that Tank would never fight a fighter that's not with Mayweather Promotions or PBC. So we know that's not gonna happen, right? Ryan Garcia, we ought to know what time it is with him. He ain't gonna do nothing either. They gonna pump fake but they ain't gonna do nothing. We ought to know that, right? We ought to know, we know what's going on over there. You got two promotional companies that really have their fighters in the witness protection program, for the most part. Mayweather Promotions and Golden Boy. Both promoters are doing the same thing. Both of them have their fighters in the witness protection program for the most part. True. Gotta call a spade, man. Gotta call a spade. Now, but I know that fight would never happen. We know that, right? Teofimo Lopez also said that he said that these fighters, those three fighters, are trying to protect their own, like Money Mayweather. He said, only problem is you guys are not Money Mayweather. That was something that happened for him at that particular time. That was like lightning in a bottle. You get what I'm saying? This is what he said, right? Teofimo feels that when it comes to Tank Davis, Devin Haney, and Ryan Garcia, that it's all about the money for them. He's saying they're in it for the money. Okay. I don't think they should be fighting for free, but I get what he's trying to say. Right? Now, he also let it be known that he plans on being 2-time undisputed champion. I ain't gonna go down that path today. We ain't gonna go down that path today. We not gonna go down that path. You see what I'm saying? But he said he planned on becoming 2-time undisputed champion. Okay, hey, we ain't gonna go down that path today, right? I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna just charge that one to the game, right? Now, Teofimo said that the fight he really wants is Josh Taylor. Now, I like that. That lets me know that he wants to smoke with the top guy at 140-pound division. He said he wants to fight with Josh Taylor. Now, in my opinion, that fight should be easy to make. Why? Because both Josh Taylor and Teofimo Lopez are signed the top rank. The Bogfather, right? They're signed to the Bogfather, right? Now, if Teo said that, Teo did say that if he can't get the Taylor fight, then later on down the line, he would definitely want to look at the Ryan Garcia option. He said if he can't get after this fight he have against Pedro Campa, he said that if he can't get that fight, Taylor, Josh Taylor after the Pedro Campa fight, he said he will look at fighting Ryan Garcia. That's what he said. And whether that'll happen or not, I have no idea. Question I have for you guys is this: do you think that Tank, Ryan, and Devin have flaws in their game that Teofimo Lopez can exploit? Do you guys feel that Tank, Devin, and Ryan are only in it for the money? Now we know. I'm not gonna say we know one fighter. We know one fighter, and their promoter just came out and said it, and their trainer. Not gonna say no names, but they came out and told you, look, we're a prize fighter. So they told you that. They told you that. So I'm gonna move that to the side. Move that to the side right now. But that's a question I want to know. That's a question I have for you guys. And if you guys believe that, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And let's look at the receipt. Let's look at the receipt. You know I got the receipt, right? Y'all know I got the receipt. What is that? Hey, what is that? Hey, he say boxing God 7. What did he say, fam? He said you gotta do it. You gotta do it one time to do it 2 times. True. Oh, shots fired. The boxing God. There you go. The shots is fired, boy. I already knew. Shots fired. Hey, let me go ahead and blow this up. Hold on, man. Hey, let me blow this up. Shots fired already, boy. Boy, there you go, boy. Shots fired. I already see what time at TI is. Let me look over here, man. Jaime Rivera, what's going on, fam? Sauce Louis, what's up, baby? He say, Coach, sources say Crawford was offered $14 million by the PBC for 3 fights. Hey, who the sources? hey, Sauce Louis. Who the sources? Like what? Who told you that? Where you got that from? Halim say Teo never been undisputed. Hey, look here, man. Halim said it, dog. Halim said it this time. We're not going to go down this undisputed, not disputed. We're not going to go down this disputed, undisputed path. I don't broke it down like a 57,000 times. We're not going to do this today. Today, we're going to be good today. Today, we're going to be good. Okay? Today, we're going to be good. We're going to be good, y'all. As a matter of fact, hold on, guys. Hold on. Where's my... Hey, man, y'all hit the like button. We got over 150 people in here and less than 150 likes. This is unacceptable. Hold on, guys. Where the hell is my... All right. I'm back. I was trying to find something. You get what I'm saying, though? We gotta do better. We gotta do better as a people. As a boxing community, we have to do better. Shout out. Let me do this. Let me blow this up. I'm tired of straining my eyes. All right, there we go. Shout out to Jamario. He said, I don't think Teo is ready for the likes of Tank or Devin. Teo and Ryan is definitely a 50-55. So hold on, Jamario. So are you of the opinion, if you feel that Teo is not ready for Tank or Devin, are you of the opinion that they shouldn't fight each other? Like, make clear that up for me, my brother. Are you of the opinion that they should not fight each other because you feel that, hey, man, he ain't ready for him? You get what I'm saying? What's going on, man? Knockdown 305, Dade County's finest in the building. He say from someone whose flaws were already exposed. Hey, God. Shots fired. Y'all playing a dirty game today, boy. Y'all playing a dirty game. Shout out to Halim. Maximus, what's going on, fam? He said Ryan Garcia versus Regis Prograis, a good fight. I'm gonna put my money on Regis Prograis. I'll put my money on Prograis in that fight. I will. I'm dead ass serious. I put my money on probate. Southpaw Killer, what's going on, fam? He say T didn't. He say T didn't. He say T did it. Said he did it first. Yeah, he did say that now.
We did it first. We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we have Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have. So when I called him up, I was like, "Yo, what do you think? What do you think, Eddie? If we bring the belts together?" And Eddie said, "That shit is a good idea." I think the only person.
that shit's a good idea. What the brother say right here? He say, Coach. He said, what do you think of Bivol versus Zurdo Ramirez? Do you think it's going to happen? Yeah, it should happen. I think it'll happen. I got Bivol boxing the hell out of Zurdo. I don't think highly of Zurdo. I don't think highly of him. I got Bivol. I got Bivol beating him 7 days a week and twice on Sundays. Just being honest with you. Hope that answered your question, my brother. Shout out to SP. What you say, fam? SP got beats. He said, just hit the like button on my way ins here, sir. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate that, fam. Y'all hit the like button, man, because I want to open up the phone lines. Jose Rendon, what you say, fam? You say justice. What you say, Jose? Jose said something about justice. Let's see what he's talking about. Jose say, he said justice would be that that he get that second undisputed by email. He say, Jabari, what did he say? He say not saying that he's not ready for him, but I feel like Teo not ready for the styles of Tank and Devin. Guess what though? Guess how we gonna find out? If Rolly Romero was ready for the style of Tank and Isak Cruz and what my main man name? The dude from I forgot his name. I got the old dude that's 40 years old that Pitbull Cruz just knocked out. Terrence Crawford beat him when he was in his prime. I forgot the dude's name. If they was ready, see, this is the school of thought that I come from. Y'all gotta let me. It's the school of thought that I come from. Gamboa, yeah, that's it. Gamboa, that's the name. Gamboa. See, this is the school of thought that I come from. Elite fighters are supposed to do what? Fight each other. That's the only way that it's going to be a fair playing field. Elite fighters, if you are an elite fighter, there's only right that you fight each other. Because when you get an elite fighter in there with a tomato can, what happens is the elite fighter doesn't get better because the level of competition, because the elite fighter is here and the tomato can is 2-3 levels below, right? So in the only way to make it fair, the elite fighters have to fight each other. And if you tell me that a fighter is an elite fighter, if you tell me fighter A, if you tell me this Muhammad Ali doll is an elite fighter, and you tell me that this trusted sidekick is an elite fighter, I want to see the sidekick and the Muhammad Ali doll fight each other. You want to know why? Because they're two elite fighters. You know, I can sit back and say, oh, man, sidekick, you know what I mean, dog? You ain't really ready, man. And them styles, they might be too much for you. You see what I'm saying? No. I don't do that. No. You can do it. No. You a top dog? He a top dog. Two top dogs need to be fighting each other. I am not of the opinion, from the old school. I don't make arguments for why fights shouldn't be made. You know what I mean? Because I can feel however I want to feel in life as it relates to boxing, right? The only way we're gonna find out, they gotta get in the ring and fight each other. Period. They gotta get in the ring and fight each other. That's where I'm at. See, when you get in the ring and walla, that's what clears all doubt. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Sauce Louis. Sauce Louis, what did he say, fam? He said, Coach, listen to me. I want to apologize for Teo yesterday. Camp is going to sleep. I told you, dog. Hey, Sauce Louis. True. I already told you, dog. True. Listen, I showed it to you yesterday. The man. Oh man, listen, man. The man was ranked number 62. The man is ranked number 62 for a reason, dog. He's ranked number 62 for a reason. This man is a tomato can. Like, bruh, listen, man. What the dude name? Oh, my email finally came through. What the dude name? Campa? Pedro Campa? Man, this man don't stand a snowball chance in hell in winning this fight. Let's continue though. Let's read. Let's do some reading, guys. Let me show you the video. Let me show you the video right now, because I don't want to be rambling on and stuff. Let me show you guys the video. Then we're gonna do some reading. Let's go ahead and do this here, man. Now my dog T. Now Diddy Bop. Now y'all know my nickname for Teofimo Jr. is Diddy Bop, because we got T Diddy, which is the father, and then we have Diddy Bop, right? Let's see what. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, now. Let me see. I want to get straight to the meat and potatoes. So I have this timestamp now, guys. I have it timestamped so I can just get straight to it. All right, let's see. All right. Okay, 6:35. Okay, 6:35 and 7:30. 6:35 and 7:30. Y'all gonna find out what I mean by that in a minute. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me turn it this way. 6:35 and 7:30. All right, here you go. Let me go ahead and play this here, man. Let me play this here so you guys can hear what it is. Shout out to Jamario, man. Shout out to Jamario. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, they got to fight each other, dog. He say facts, coach. You got me there. True.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Now let's go ahead and let's listen to this. This my dog T Diddy. This Diddy Bop, the Diddy Bop, the Diddy Bop. This that Diddy Bop. Hey man, that Diddy Bop. This my dog Diddy Bop right here, man. AKA the Takeover. AKA Hog Mogs and Chitlins. AKA Pork Chops. AKA Neck Bones. AKA collard green stems. Let's do this here, man. Let's do this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. My dog T Diddy. Now here, this is the interview right here with Fight Hype. I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna let you listen to the whole thing. It's a 10-minute interview. I just want to get to the meat and potatoes. So let's start right here.
I'll give you guys my shoes and you guys won't even be able to cross that door, right? Gang and stuff like that. They could do it just on young fighters know that they too could be whatever and whoever they want.
Take it out.
Things like that. It's just it's not about how big you look, it ain't about how strong you look. It's all about how much you can flow.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You gotta relax and use all your body. You gotta use everything.
That's
not
right.
Just your hips.
Yeah.
Not just your arms. You gotta use your legs, and you gotta balance everything all together.
I've
really been doing a lot of research on all these guys, all my legends that we all look up to, and really just pushing it, man. I want to help the new generation on the horizon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here in the driver's seat. You know.
All right. So I like that. He said he want to help the younger generation. How old is Teofimo? He like 25, right? How old is Teofimo? How old is Teofimo? Shout out to hey, how old is Diddy Bop? Anybody know how old is Diddy Bop? You know, he want to help the young fighters. See, he wants to become a leader in the boxing community. He wants to lead the way. He's been undisputed. He did it first. And he motivate even the greats. Listen. Before Teofimo Diddy Bop, Teofimo Jr. became before he became ESPN Undisputed, and before he became the ESPN and top ranked Undisputed champion, he motivated Canelo Alvarez to become the real boxing Undisputed heavyweight champion. So we got two types of Undisputed in boxing, right? In today's time, we got top ranked Undisputed and ESPN Undisputed. We have that version of Undisputed, and then we have the real world, the boxing's Undisputed, right? And as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this. I just need to clarify this right quick. That's all. I didn't want to go down this path, but I just want to clarify this right quick. Hold on. Let's see. Wasn't chitlins. All right, neck bones, collard green stems. Let's see. All right, let's keep going down here. Where we at? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. Oh, you know what? I did pass it. Where is it? Here you go right here. Let's go ahead and download it. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and download it. I gotta do this now. I gotta do this, right? I gotta do this. before we move forward, what you say, Jamario? Shout out to Jamario. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah. Hey, Jamario he say Teo said y'all not taking this undisputed title.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. But check it out though. I want to ask you a question. I got a question. It's serious as cancer. Who can make the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody's smiling. Because you're expressing the rhymes that I'm styling. Let me ask you a question. Do anybody know who these guys are right here? Anybody? Do anybody know who Bernard Hopkins is? Do anybody know what all of these men on this list have in common? Anybody? Anybody? Do anybody know why Jermaine Taylor is sitting right here next to Bernard Hopkins? Do anybody know why Terrence Crawford is sitting next to the two men to the left? Do anybody know why Alexander Usyk is here? Do anybody know why Josh Taylor is here? Do anybody know why Canelo Alvarez is on this list? Do anybody know why Jermaine Charlo is here? He's looking crazy. Do anybody know why Devin Haney is here? Anybody? Just asking the question. I'm just asking the question. Just asking the question. I'll tell you what it is. In the 4-belt era, this guy was the first human being on the planet Earth, Bernard Hopkins, back in 2004, to become undisputed in the 4-belt era. This is universally recognized at the Hall of Fame, at Boxing's Hall of Fame. This is recognized with the boxing historians. This is recognized with all of the sanctioning bodies. WBC, WBA, IBF, and WBO. This is recognized all over the world. There's no dispute about this. In 2005, Jermaine Taylor beat Bernard Hopkins and took all 4 of his belts. He had 4. He had the 4 major titles: WBA, WBO, IBF, and WBC. 12 years later, this guy from Omaha, Nebraska, won Terrence Bud Crawford. He became the undisputed junior lightweight champion. He had all 4 of the major belts. A year later, Alexander Usyk became undisputed champion in the cruiserweight division. After fighting in the tournament, he had all of the 4 major belts. What are the 4 major belts? The WBC title, major world title, not French fries. He had the IBF, the WBO, and the WBA. No dispute about that. I don't think no one would disagree with that. Josh Taylor came back and did it in 2021. In May of 2021. Then Big Canelo, he came back and did it when he put them paws on Caleb Plant. Super middleweight division. He is currently the undisputed champion right now. He only has 4 belts. I don't know, he might have the ring, but you don't need the ring to become undisputed. All right, guess what? Guess who did it after him? Jermaine Charlo. Jermaine Iron Man Charlo, he did. When he put them paws on Brian Castano, he has the 4 major belts. Now, this guy is very unique, Devin Haney. Not only does he have the 4 major belts, but he has the French fries belt. That was non-transferable that he took from George Kambosos. Prior to fighting George Kambosos, he only had the WBC regular strap. Some of you guys said he's the email champ. So he got the email belt. He got the French fries belt that you can buy from McDonald's. And he got the other 3 belts. So he got the made-up belt as well. He got the made-up belt as well as the real belt along with the other 3 belts. And I think he got the Ring Magazine belt. These are the facts. If you don't see nobody on this list right here, guess what? In the 4-belt era, they was never undisputed. True. True. I just want to shit up. I just want to shit up. We're not gonna rewrite history. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna rewrite history. We're not gonna do that. Okay. Okay. Now let's get in. I think I proved my point on that. Oh, I think I proved my point on that. All right, now let's get in. Let's see what T Diddy got to say. T Diddy Jr.
All about just trying to see how am I gonna, God leads me to all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm nothing without that. God is my leader. I'm always gonna be second. We all are. You know what I mean? And it's all about just as long as I have God to help me, you know what I'm saying, then I'm able to help everybody else. That's what a leader does. A leader doesn't tell people what to do. A leader guides them to it. And it's all about really just trying to let these young cats and young fighters know that they too could be whatever and whoever they want. They don't need to side with somebody. They don't need to make contracts with somebody. They don't need to fall into that.
So, see, I do not own the rights to this material for education purposes only. This is for education purposes only, right? I do not own the rights to the material. Anyway, shout out to PBC Central. What did he say? He said, but coach, belts don't matter anymore. Yeah, see, they try to rewrite the history, dog. They try to rewrite the history. Boxing has become so political. Boxing has become so political today, so that's what it is. That's what it is, fam. Depending on which crew you in, what set you claim, you change the rules every day to fit what you wanted to fit to justify what you want to justify because of your confirmation bias, right? Okay, let's continue.
Lifestyle of gang and stuff like that. They could do it just on their own, man. Just got to be strong. It ain't an easy road, though. I'll give you guys my shoes, and you guys won't even be able to cross that door right now. Yeah. It's just that part. It's literally got to that point, and it's very intense. Yeah. But as long as you have God with you, you keep that faith, you shouldn't fear nobody. You know
okay. I like that. I like that, there, man. T Diddy doing this stuff.
Come fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby.
Let's continue.
You shouldn't fear death.
Teal, talking about your style at 140, moving up now. We know you're such an explosive talent, but these guys, Taylor, Ryan, if he moves up, Devin, if he moves up, they got the long arms and they're taller to put on the weight. But
Devin has about like 5'6" flaws. Tank has about like 3'4". Ryan has about fucking 10. It's too many for him. Every time he punches, he puts his chin up.
I agree with that.
Bro, I'm going to dissect all these boys when the time comes.
That length.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, I do kind of agree with that now. Ryan Garcia, when he throw a punch, his chin is up there. His chin like, hit me. His chin do be like that. I ain't gonna lie now. If you're a Ryan Garcia fan, you probably don't know much about boxing. You probably know more about Instagram and TikTok. If you're a Ryan Garcia fan, and you probably know more about, makeup and stuff like that. But for those who do know a little something about boxing, you do know that when he throw that punch, that chin be in the air. And a lot of people say that, hey man, if you get there with a top guy, someone's going to take advantage of that and catch him slipping. I think Luke Campbell, that's how Luke Campbell called him, if I'm not mistaken.
Not size, because physically you're as strong as him, but the height and the
timing. Timing beats everything.
I agree with that.
Speed, timing beats power. Yeah. Timing even beats ring IQ.
Yeah. Timing.
You know what I'm saying? You guys don't really quite know it because y'all not in my sport like that.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all watch, but it's different when you're in it.
Right.
You know what
I'm saying? Now he's saying some real stuff. Timing beats, like you can get somebody that's faster than Speedy Gonzalez in the ring, right? Guess what? But if he lunges his ass in there, I'm gonna give you a perfect example of timing. Juan Manuel Marquez, when he fought Manny Pacquiao, the 4th fight, he timed him good. Manny Pacquiao ran his happy ass in there, like the Road Runner. And when he ran in there was a right hand waiting on him. Bam! Caught him and he put him to sleep. And you see what happened. Manny Pacquiao matter of fact, they made a meme out of Manny Pacquiao. He was like planking. He was planking. And bro, if you see the people that was right next to Manny Pacquiao when he was laying down, his wife was crying. People thought he was dead. I thought he was dead myself. But he's right about that. Timing beats all of that. Let's go.
And the whole atmosphere, everything is different. This is 21 years in the game. This ain't my first loss. This is 21 losses in my career. So I'm like, this is what's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? All these guys are trying to keep their old to be like Floyd and make $100 million, but you don't make $100 million trying to keep an old. That was Floyd Mayweather. It worked for Floyd Money Mayweather. Right. It doesn't have to work necessarily for all these other fighters. People want to see excitement. You know what I mean? And because these fighters are all freaking ignorant and they're arrogant, they think that that's the way to get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's great. I'm thankful that I'm gonna be the one to show them that you can make all that and more.
Okay.
Just as long as you stay steady on the course.
Okay.
Curious, what were the other guys' flaws? Because you mentioned one of Ryan.
Okay. All right. So I agree with that. You know, everybody trying to be Money Made, but they don't want to be Pretty Boy Floyd. He didn't say that, but you know, that's what they're trying to do. And you can't be Money Made being a $1.5 million fighter. If you getting $1.5 million guaranteed purses and $2 million guaranteed purses, that tells you the story right there. Because we know when Canelo, his guaranteed purse will be 30-something, $40 million. We know Anthony Joshua, he getting a guaranteed of 50, 60 million pounds right now. So when you have high guarantees, that tells you the story. When you got a low guarantee, look here, baby boy, pack of Annihilators, two packs of Hubba Bubbles, 2 frozen cups, 3 Lily Dillies, a half a pork chop sandwich, a full whole head cheese sandwich. We're gonna give you some lemon heads, Boston baked beans, and we gonna call it a day, and we're gonna see can we get you the rest on the back end. See when you anything dealing with low guaranteed purse and back end pay, that tells you right now that fighter is not a top guy from a cash standpoint. He's what my brother Ring IQ say, Jules, shout out to Jules. He's a economically feasible fighter. He's a profitable fighter because, you know, we ain't got to pay him that much money. What we gonna pay him? Oh, we just gonna give him a couple of hog head cheese sandwiches. That's all. We gonna make our money back very easy. He's a cash cow to them because they ain't gotta pay him no money. We're gonna give him a couple of dollars on the front end, promise him the world on the back end. 1 9 to the 10 ain't gonna meet that benchmark anyways, but that's okay, and that's what we're gonna do. Versus somebody like a Canelo or a Joshua, I need 50 million pounds. I need 85 million pounds. I need $50 million guaranteed. Oh, you get what I'm saying? That's levels to it. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Imani. He said don't forget the carne asada. The carne asada, the tacos, coach. Yeah, hey man. Hey, hey, for real though.
True.
The Boston ambassador. He said 10-piece nuggets. That's all I'm saying, dog. See me, what I like to do over here, I like to get rid of all of the fluff. I like to get rid of all of the flim-flam. I like to get rid of all of the buffoonery. You see what I'm saying? I'm an old school dude holding the line with the 30-30 rifle, and I refuse to let these young jitterbugs come into the game and try to get me to conform to their rules and regulation in boxing. First of all, you ain't been watching boxing longer than me. That's 1. 2, you don't know what a check left hook is. 3, you don't know what a trap counter is. 4, you don't know what the purposes of feints is. But you're gonna come over here and tell me, nah, this is the way it is now. Belts don't matter no more. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? We ain't gotta fight the other top guys because we automatically know he gonna beat them. It doesn't work that way.
Man, who this little young whippersnapper running all up into my combo? Look at you. You're all wet behind your ears. Breath smelling like Similac. Man, you better go on home before you get your little thick ass tossed up.
It doesn't work that way. Shout out to Lil Green Eyes P. Lil Green Eyes P. What's going on, sis? Steven, what's going on, my brother? What's going on, Steven? Steven, what's going on? Julio Guzman, what? he said, and a burrito, coach. He said a burrito. Jamario, what did he say, fam? He said Canelo and Joshua are the 2 cash cows in boxing. Facts.
True.
This ain't got nothing to do with your feelings, dog. Reality of the situation, there's a couple of boxers that's getting a boatload of money guaranteed. Every time they lace up. Those are the facts, right? Those are the facts. It is what it is, though. But now, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that? I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. I would have loved to see, man, like Tank and Teofimo fight. Oh my Lord, woo! Because Tank has a tendency of getting outboxed in his fights, but then he always end up landing the kill shot to get you out of there. And Teofimo, he can box, and he's a knockout artist. You know, he has power. Bro, just from a stylistic standpoint, bro, I would have loved to see that fight. For me, I'm just saying for me, that's the fight I would have really loved to see. Now, for the money, of course, you'll do a Tank and a Ryan Garcia. But we know they ain't gonna fight each other because both of their promotional companies are on the same side of the fence. The political fence when it comes to in-house fights. So we know that. So we're gonna put that aside. But bro, that fight right there, from a stylistic standpoint, bro, what? Well, nigga, please. Can they say Teofimo can box? Yes, he can box. You saw what he did to the dog on Lomachenko. What you think that was? Shit, what you think that was? Saw what he did to Lomachenko. Sauce Louis, what he say? He said, coach, for the money, Teo versus Tank. Yeah, listen. Nah, you know what though? Sauce Louis, check this out. Because Tank has a majority casual fan base, and Ryan Garcia has a majority casual fan base. They bring the casuals together, and that's what you get. They bring the casuals together. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say for the money that. But I'm saying from a boxing fan standpoint. Sorry about that, bruh. Woo! Kane, what you say? Come on, man. He said he weight bullet Loma. Oh, boy, y'all need to cut. Kane, What is it, bro? Listen, I gotta ask you, Lomachenko fans, something. Why y'all just can't take the L, dog? Why the Lomachenko fans just can't take the L? Why y'all got the, not Kane? Come on, dog. I know you ain't saying the man, so now you saying Teofimo was a weight bully. Why y'all just can't take the L, dog? Why not just say, yeah, dog, man, the Matrix, that's his second loss. Why you just can't take the L, dog? Shout out to the boxing ambassador. Hey, okay. Put up another half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, great show. He said, great show as usual, coach. He said, thank you, fam. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to the boxing ambassador, man. I appreciate that, there, bro. Shout out to you.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, can they say he weight bullied? He weight bullied Loma and used the jab. I'm just saying, man. Hey, bro, listen, man. Listen, Julio, what you say, my brother? He said that fight would be lit. Yeah, that fight would be lit. That fight would be lit. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Rail say, he say motherfuckers' feelings are too involved. True. That's all I'm saying, though. I'm just say, bro, just take the L, dog. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You listen, man, Teofimo Lopez. Bro, let me tell you something. All jokes aside, y'all know I be, kicking in and stuff. But listen, Teofimo, that motherfucker can fight, dog. That motherfucker can fight now. He can fight. Yeah, he wore ass whooping to George Camboso. But he can fight, dog. He can fight. He was my favorite lightweight in that division, to be honest with you. He said you could tell by the opinions they have in too emotional. Hey, bro, you gotta understand. This where we at right now, dog. This where we at right now. No, man, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 70-40. Wait, dog. We talking about no contrast. We're talking about the certain fights that we want to see. Yeah, bro. This one get me too. This one get me too with boxing fans, right? The modern day boxing fan, we're gonna say the modern day boxing fan. The modern day boxing fan, they automatically go to argue and debate in purse splits. Well, I know one thing: if Teofimo and Tank fought each other, we already know who's gonna be the A side. True. Hey, shout out to Arlette. They're gonna be doing shout out to my sister Arlette. They're gonna be doing a whole lot of Arlette. They're gonna be doing a whole lot of fantasy and promoting. I know one thing, even though the fight ain't gonna happen, but I do know one thing. If Tank and Teo fight each other, we already know who the A side. We know that off the rip because I fighter. Look at his live gates, and we don't even want to talk about the pay-per-views. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that fight should be 80-20. They're automatically they just gonna show you right now. Hey, Destin, They negotiating right now. They negotiating right now. He went. Hey, what did he say? Rail say. I don't understand. I don't understand though. Like we don't know these dudes personally at all. So why does it matter to you that much? That's all I'm saying. They arguing right now. Hey, shout out to Fonz Jones. He said, "Hey, coach, read my comment." Okay. Shout out to Sauce Lewis. He said, "Coach, Jay Prince and Suge Knight won't let take fight anybody." Sign the contract. Don't worry about the terms. Bro, hey, SP, that killed me, dog. Dog, that kills me. That's what kills me. Sign the contract. Sir, okay, well, what are the terms of the contract? What? Don't worry about terms. Just sign the contract. Sir, the terms matter. The terms are what makes the contract. The terms are by far the most important part outside of the signature of the contract. The contract is an agreement between two parties. So I got to break this down to the Wakandaites. A contract, when you have a signed contract, this is for Wakanda, because we know they got that county jail GED. So for all you guys who got the county jail GED, who barely know how to read and think 1 + 1 = 3, this is for you guys. When you go to talk, just know this: when you come over here to me, arguing about contracts, right, and purse splits, understand that terms are mean everything in the contract. If the terms are favorable to both sides, then one guy, you have two halves to the equation. Then one guy may sign because he got terms that's favorable to him. In order to get the other guy to sign, he has to have terms that's favorable to him also in the contract. Once you sign the contract, that's a signed agreement that both parties have mutually agreed to the terms. That means fighter A and fighter B are both happy. No fighter is going to sign a contract if he doesn't have, unless he chooses to. That's going to be, so like you could be signing the Don King contract. And we know Don King is notorious. Yeah, baby, you just sign this contract. We'll put in the particulars. We'll fill in the particulars later. Next thing you know, you signed a 21 fight contract with Don King and you agreed to fight for a whole head cheese sandwich. Just understand that. I just want to let you Wakandaites understand that, right? The county jail GEDs, I just want you to understand that. The terms are everything. Everything. You wouldn't know nothing about that, especially if you haven't read your employee handbook. And that's if you got a job. You know, I know they don't have contracts when you sell a Knicks sacks in the hood, but I get it. I just want to break that down. Shout out to Jamario for dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your board.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, what to say, fam? He say Tank not doing pay-per-views like fans think, coach.
From the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, pretty much. Again, Showtime doesn't release their pay-per-view numbers, and I will tell you this, Jamario. I will tell you this. Steven Espinosa never comes out and say that their particular fighters have sold so many pay-per-views. They never come out and say that. And nor do I think the only one that does it, I know Top Rank does. If they have a pay-per-view fight, they do reveal the numbers. That's how you know what Terrence Crawford is sold, based on what they said, right? But I'm always suspicious of companies who do things in secret, who hide things and don't be transparent with the people. And you have networks like Showtime, we ain't gonna reveal the numbers and stuff like that. That tells me one thing: those numbers that you are leaking out to sources said reporters, that lets me know that you're lying. And they cover their ass by saying, hey man, you know why? Mike Carpenter reported that. We ain't never said that. And you get what I'm saying? That's why they don't reveal the numbers. That's why they don't reveal the numbers. I know that for a fact. So I know that for a fact. Shout out to he said don't say Canelo. He said because that's cap. And Tyson Fury can't sell without Wilder. Spence the only other person making noise in pay-per-view. Shout out to my sister Bless 365. Bless 365 in the house. Shout out to Arlette. Shout out to Lisa Bales in the building. Little Green Eyes P. What's happening? What's happening? You see what I'm saying? Jamario, what's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? Hey, what'd you say? Just a fan. He said PBC is trying to bully Crawford. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Fonz Jones, he said, hey, coach, PBC is only offering Bud $14 million for 3 fights. Where's that information coming from? Can anybody tell me where that information is coming from? Can anyone tell me where that information is coming from? My brother, you the second person I heard say that. Was that on Twitter? Was that from Mike Carpenter? Where's that from? Shout out to Tate. He said, how many people y'all know bought a Tank pay-per-view? Hey, what you say, Cyrus? You say according to sources, coach. Yeah, see, there we go. 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 Kane talking about what he say? He say late rounds 10 to 12, but Teo he said, but Teo would go night. Okay, I don't know who y'all talking about. I don't know who y'all talking about. Sauce Louis, he said, you heard it here first. Okay, I heard it there. You know me. I'm trying to, you say straight from Booger Ray. Oh, Booger Ray said that? You sure? Are you sure? He said, guys, share IG, Twitter, and Facebook. He said, we're going to get over 300 in here in no time. Yeah, man, for sure. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button for the old boy. I want to open up the phone line. Hey, we got 134 likes. 134. This is unacceptable. We have almost 300 people in here, and we got 134 likes. This don't make no damn sense. I'm getting pissed off. No, Pico, what you say, fam? He said, coach, you ready to see Broner come back next week? Oh, you talking about the Can Man? Yeah, man. AB will be back next week, man. AB will be back next week doing this thing, doing this thug thing.
Turn around.
Hey, Jaden, what you say? Jaden say, he said, coach, I saw Booger Ray tweet you. Oh, you saw him tweet me on Twitter, yeah. You say he be on all your lives. Shout out to my dog. Shout out to my dog, Booger Ray, man. Shout out to Booger Ray.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions? Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, again, because when you have, an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on. When a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Interesting.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. Man. Shout out to SP. Hey, we're dropping another half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey, man, shout out to SP. SP the ghost. What you say, fam? SP got beat. Salute to you, fam. He said breaking news. This is the first time that I drop a super chat on any channel. I appreciate the knowledge, coach. Let's keep the likes coming. Sign the contract. Sign the contract.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to Karma Serene. Shout out to Bless 365. Shout out to Blackwater. Blackwater, what's going on, fam? Hey, shout out to Blackwater, man. No, Pico, what's happening, bro? Hey, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, though? That's all I'm saying. Hey, bro, look here, man. Listen, the Boston ambassador, he said they're trying to play Bud for sure. Bro, listen, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I'm trying to tell you. Sources say. We're just gonna say sources say. I had a little birdie, back in my day. We say, man, a little bird whispered something in my ear. I had a little Tweety bird was flying around. He jumped on my shoulder, my shoulder. No, we went from the south. But he jumped on my shoulder and he was tweeting something in my ear. And he was like, tweet. I said, what you say, Tweety, bro? You know, I'm fluent in I'm fluent in tweeting. You know what I mean? I'm fluent when it comes to tweeting. I understand the languages of the birds very well. You know, and the man don't want the 1.5. And this is hold on. As a matter of fact, let's do this. I'm fixing to prove it to you. I'm fixing to prove. You know I got receipts. You know I got receipts. Yes, sir. You know I got receipts. Oh, yes, I do. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And well, yeah, I know y'all love Wakanda. I know you love Wakanda, but I gotta say. So where's my brother Tim Smith at? Where's my good brother Tim Smith? I'm finna show you something. I'm finna show you something. I'm not fixing to show you something. I'm finna show you something. All right. Let's go right here. Let's go right here. Okay, let's go right here. Let's get home. Let me see. Here you go. I gotta show you this. I know what I be talking about now. I know what I be talking about now. Check it out. Not now. Now. All right. Now. I always go back to this because Tim Smith was the one who told the truth. He told the truth. Tim Smith told the truth. And if you read, now this is what the little Tweety bird told me. Tim Smith of the PBC says that the reason why the Terrence Crawford Errol Spence Jr. welterweight class hasn't been made is based on economics. Smith believes that the boxing fans won't purchase Crawford versus Spence fight. Instead, they will pirate it and won't pay. They will pirate the fight and won't pay. He said the unbeaten WBO 147-pound champion, 38-0 with 29 knockouts, hasn't been built into a pay-per-view star by his promoters during his 14-year professional career. Smith says that Crawford will want too much money. Now, I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. We're going to break that down because I've heard several people talk about, yeah, man, you know, too much money. What's too much money? And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. In the PBC, they used to paying those guys outside of Deontay Wilder $1.5 million guaranteed. That's public record. That's what they submit to the commission. They're used to paying their fighters 1.5. 2 mil on a good day. That's what they're used to paying those fighters outside of Deontay Wilder. And those are the top guys outside of Deontay Wilder. The guys that's under them, they get less than that. So when he said he's going to want too much money, what he's saying is he's going to want more than the 1.5 that we want to offer him. Let's continue. Smith says Crawford will want too much money for the fight with Spence to be made. And the fans won't support it by purchasing it in high enough numbers. So what he's saying is, hey man, you know, so basically, he's saying that the fans ain't gonna buy this fight. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna get back to TD, but I just wanna, this is very easy for me to do, right? Crawford hasn't been built into a pay-per-view attraction. Now, this is a key word right here. Crawford hasn't been built into a pay-per-view attraction. Now, this is something that all of the Wakanda eyes are going to jump on. And they're going to say, because he hasn't been built into a pay-per-view attraction, this is why he should take the $1.5 million guaranteed. See how they do that? They use that as leverage in negotiations. One of the oldest tricks in the book, right? Let's continue. He said economics is the reason why, and you don't really want to insult a guy like Crawford, who has tremendous talent. Now, why did he say economics is the reason why, and you don't want to insult a guy like Terrence Crawford? How are you going to insult him? We want to offer him $1.5 million that we normally offer our other fighters, $1.5, $2 million. They insulted Canelo. Canelo like, no, puto, no, puto. I don't do 1.5 essay. I don't do 2 mil. I don't do 2.5 essay. No, I don't do that. You're going to have to pay me, essay. Well, if you want to become undisputed, Canelo, and we got the last ship you want. Man, fuck that bill. I'm going to move on then, essay. Call him back. Oh, Canelo, please. Who is this? Man, this Al Heyman. Please, Canelo, please. Just sign the contract. We'll give you whatever you want. I want 40 guaranteed, they say. I want 40 guaranteed, and I want another 10. I want a percentage of the pay-per-views, and I want all of the TV rights in Mexico. Anything you want, Canelo. Please, we sorry. We sorry, dog. We just used to paying our fighters 1.5 guaranteed. You know, I know y'all. I know y'all puto. We don't do that. And that's what it is. So when he said we don't want to insult a guy, He said, we don't want to insult him by offering him the 1.5. Because our fighters over here, they cool with the 1.5s. The Jamal Charlos, the Jamel Charlos, the Spences, the Davises, you know, they cool with the 1.5 to 2 mil. They cool with that. And get the rest on the back end. That mysterious back end, right? We can't try him like that. And that's what it is. But let's move on from that. Let's move on from that. True. Just know that's what he meant by that. Shout out to Tim Smith for the PBC. Leisha told the truth, baby. Leisha told the truth. I gotta give him that. Shout out to Bless say 40 mil. Dundada, it's a Dundada. Dundada say Doug talk by Smith. Hey, hey, the boxing ambassador, you hit the nail right on the head. Lord have mercy. The boxing ambassador. Oh, boy, you dropping gems today, dog. Oh, you dropping gems today. The boxing ambassador. What you saying, fam? The boxing ambassador, where he at? The boxing ambassador said that back end money, that back end is not guaranteed. No, it's not. See, Wakanda don't understand that. Remember, these guys have a county jail GED. They barely know how to read and write. And they're militant. Their energy is being misdirected, right? That's the problem. They don't understand terms, contracts. A signed contract means what? Both parties agree to the terms. So when you hear Nick Sack, never take financial advice. This is another thing. Never take financial advice from a Nick Sack selling ass nigga. Always take financial advice from those who specializes in the art of handling money. Bankers, accountants, investors. Never get advice about the stock market from a nigga hanging out on at the corner liquor store. Never get financial advice that's pertaining to money from a nigga who playing his PS 2, 3, 4, and 5 all day. Never take financial advice from a YouTube channel who gets super chats and is waiting on direct deposits on the 21st of the month from YouTube. Never. If I want financial advice, I'm going to talk to those who specialize in the art of financial literacy. Remember that. I just dropped something on you, right? So when these dudes be online arguing, just know that these dudes don't even know how to balance a checkbook. Understand that. They don't even know how to spell terms. Understand that. So never listen to those guys. Never listen to those guys. Just a fan, what you say? That's all I'm a boss in the basket. He said that back end ain't guaranteed. It's not. Because the back end may conclude, hey man, we got to sell 600,000-700,000 pay-per-view buys in order for you to get that money on the back end. And if it doesn't reach that benchmark, they can say, hey man, look here, baby. Don King used to do it all the time. Look here, baby. And I got this book. This is a good book right here. I read this book. The Life and Crimes of Don King. This is a good one. But it talked about a lot of Don King's business practices. He didn't want to be a part of this book, and he didn't want to clarify the record on nothing. But a lot of stuff was documented in this book. Larry Holmes talked in it. What's my main man then? The heavyweight that had the mean overhand right. Tim Witherspoon. Yada yada yada. Just sign the contract. You'll get the rest later on the back end. Oh, baby, you look here, baby. Yeah, I know I promised you another 30 million on the back end, but see, you got expenses, baby. See, what happened was we were looking to do a million pay-per-view buys. You didn't do but 700,000. So that other 20 million or 30 million I told you I was gonna get you, baby, you ain't gonna get that. But that 1.5 I gave you, guaranteed, that's yours, baby. You got that. That's how that works. True. He said never take money advice. Never take money advice from people who want super chats. Exactly. Take money advice from people who specialize in handling money. Period. What you say, fam? He say Holyfield and Bo fought 3 times in 3 years, and I never talked to any other fan about what they were getting paid. But this is a different time now. Steven, I got you, fam, but this is a different time now. This is a different time now, my brother. This is a different time now. You get what I'm saying? So, online in today's time, this is what's going on. This is what's going on, my brother. And you got to understand that. You got to read the small print of the small print. You see right here, baby. See, you see that small print right there? You forgot to read that when you signed the contract. The small print. See. Let me tell you how this works. You mess around and sign a contract, listening to these managers and promoters online, and guess what?
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No, I ain't saying
Kid
that.
Capri?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Oh, if I raise up, it's gonna be trouble. Now walk it off. True. Hey, shout out to Kane. Kane say, what did he say, fam? He saying, to be honest, he right. He said, but I'm a tanking Ryan. He said, but if I'm tanking Ryan, I wouldn't fight him while he undisputed. Yeah, I don't know who y'all talking about. What did he say? Oh, you talking about A side? Okay. Well, hey, soon as you said A side, I was. Hey, soon as you said A side, okay, I tell you what. All I know is I'm the A side. Hey, Lisa, shout out to Lisa Bell. Lisa, if I raise up, it's gonna be trouble. Now walk it off. South Louis, he said that's Big Al right there. I got a contract between me and you that says you don't get nothing. Shut the fuck up. No, don't talk to me. Don't say nothing. Sign the contract. 70-40, 80-30, 90-20. I got a contract between me and you that say 90-20. You signed the contract. You said that you were going to take this whole head cheese sandwich. Because we pay everybody else over here whole head cheese sandwiches. If it's good for them, it should be good for you. You know what I mean? That's how that works. That's how that works. And therein lies the problems, guys. There lies the problem. That's all it is. But anyway, back to T Diddy. Well, back to Diddy Bop. My dog Teofimo Lopez, back to Diddy Bop. Now, I say all that to say this. I think that Teofimo said that he wanted to fight Josh Taylor as well. If he can't get that fight, but I ain't gonna lie, dog. I would love to see that fight because Josh Taylor looked like he was struggling to make weight, and it might be the pick. Well, we're gonna see how it works out when he fight Catterall again. We're gonna see how he looks then, but that's an easy fight to make. Two in-house fights. So I would definitely love to see that fight. I want to say Jaime Rivera. He said PPC don't want to pay Crawford. That's clear. You hit the nail right on the head on that, bro. You hit the nail right on the head on that. Yeah, yes, sir. You're right about that now. That everything I've been hearing from my sources, and I don't even repeat what they say. That's been the common theme right there. And I've been hearing the same thing. Shout out to Jay Greens. He said, this reminds me of the AJ versus Wilder debate. Sign the contract, AJ. Yeah. It's you know why? It's dealing with some of the same fans. It's dealing with some of the same fans, Greens. Mills Lane, what you say, fam? He said, yo, what was Ellaby? He said, what was Ellaby's name again? Oh, Booger Ray Leonard. We call him Booger Ray. My dog Booger Ray Leonard, man. We got Booger Ray right here, man. The reason, hey, you know why we call him Booger Ray? Because as a matter of fact, I think we got a fight coming up. I'm gonna let you guys know something now. We got a fight coming up. You guys probably don't know this. I want to share this with you guys. We have a fight coming up, guys. This is hold on. We hold on. I'm finna show you right now. You know I got the receipts. Y'all know I got the receipts. You know I got the receipts. You know I got the receipts. There's a fight coming up. You heard it here first. You know shit, as a matter of fact, I think I'm the only YouTube channel that made a show dedicated to this fight happening. I'm the only YouTube channel that made a show dedicated to this fight happening. So you know, hey, Mills Lane, hey, here you go right here. Bam! We got Matchroom versus TMT. Booger Ray Leonard, the WBC IBF something weight titles versus Eddie the Hitman Hearn. They ought to be fighting Sunday, December the 25th, on Christmas Day at the O2 Arena, right? At the O2 Arena. This is going to be a Showtime. This is going to be a Showtime and DAZN joint venture. I'm letting you know, my dog Booger Ray, you see he got the six-pack now. My dog Booger Ray got a six-pack. Eddie the Hitman Hearn, he looking chiseled. He got two straps. Look like he got the IBF around his waist and the WBC across his chest. Booger Ray is looking to take the titles. The WBC and IBF something weight titles. This is what's going on. You know what? I kind of like Booger Ray. I think Booger Ray got a better six-pack. I think he got a better six-pack, right? I think I'm going to ride with Booger Ray on this. I'm going to ride with Booger Ray on this one.
Sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll smack the shit out of him in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard Ellaby, why you always talking about me?
Didn't you fucking learn your lesson from that? With AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll knock that motherfucking hole out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
There ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We're running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard Ellaby, why you always talking about me?
Hell, man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I got my money on Booger Ray. You heard what he said? He said, there's no hats. He said, there is no hats. How you gonna throw Haney's name in the hat? There is no effing hats. Shout out to my dog Booger Ray. Shout out to Booger Ray. Shout out to... Okay, I'm trying not to get you worked up. But shout out to Booger Ray. Shout out to the real deal.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, is there a two-way, what you say, is there a way to stop piracy? Show it in theaters? No, you're talking about closed circuit. They used to show it in theaters. That was closed circuit. Back in the day. No, you can't stop piracy. And technology is technology. Can't stop it. Can't stop it, fam. It ain't no way you can stop it. You let that cat out of the bag, it's over. There's no way it can be stopped.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
All I'm saying to this here, man, my dog Booger Ray want the smoke. You see what time at TI is, right? Just in case y'all don't know, my dog Booger Ray want the smoke. Eddie the Hitman Hearn is ready. This is going to be a TMT, a Matchroom, PBC, and the place to be. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, though? This is what it's going to be. So I hope y'all know. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. And we ain't going to be doing no ducking and dodging.
We the Charlotte twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these
I'm not
people out.
scared.
Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlotte. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be
But they know
named.
who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican
Boston,
definitely not getting that much
Phineas,
respect.
Bello.
Hey, son. They know who they is, Mike. They know who they is. Mike, we're trying to hear that shit. Mike, like, no, man, no, you got to call these people out, man. Mike, like, no, man, no, you got to call these people out, dog. Who you want to fight? Who you want to fight? Shout out to SP. SP got beats.
Hey,
Put up in that half for, bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey, we finna do a poll. Hey, let's do a poll. Who y'all got? Let's do a poll right now. Shout out to SB. What did he say, fam? He says it's over 300. It's over 300 in here. Let's get them lights up. Oh, it's gonna be trouble. Trouble. Now walk it off. Yeah, man, it's over 300 lights. We got over 300 in here, man. Let's get the lights up.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, shout out to Donald Banks.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say sources say PBC offer Bud 99. He say 99.9 and a 0.01 split. Woo! Yes, sir. Your sources is correct. I've been hearing this.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, Jay say, but coach, he fought J-Rock. That is true, that.
True.
He did fight J-Rock. He did fight J-Rock. Hey, Sauce Lewis, you said who the A side though? Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Well, I got to be honest now. I think Eddie Hearn is the A side in this fight. I think Eddie Hearn is the A side. I think Booger Ray, he has to be realistic in this fight. I do think that my brother Booger Ray Leonard, he has to be realistic. Eddie Hearn is a global, he's a global promoter. He promotes fights all over the world. And Booger Ray, he only promotes one fighter, and he promotes him twice a year within America. So I think there's not a comparison. There's really not a comparison. I think Booger Ray has to be realistic. You know what I mean? He has to understand that he's not the A side of this equation. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to advantage or nothing, but I'm saying he has to understand that he's not the A side in this equation.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
Booger Ray, he got to understand that, he's not the A side in this equation. You get what I'm saying? He got to understand that.
There's nothing that I can do. Sorry, I moved my camera. There's nothing that I can do other than just be patient, let these boys keep talking that smack, and me be who I am. Damn, phone number falling. My bad. Look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What did he say? He said Booger Ray. He said Booger Ray Ellaby. Jay, what did he say, fam? He said off topic. He said, I ain't gonna lie. He said people got to start putting respect on Andrade. Hey, man, you know what it is? Andrade, one of those fighters that a lot of guys, that a lot of people, I guess they don't like him. You know what I mean? It is what it is, fam. Shout out to little Green Eyes P. Thomas Candela, he said, who's the bigger draw, Crawford or Spence? Spence is the bigger draw. Spence is the bigger draw between the two. But that doesn't justify offering the guy $1 million, and tell him he gonna get the rest of his money on the back end. That doesn't justify that. Take these 500,000 and take this million we gonna give you. That doesn't justify that. You get what I'm saying? But that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. From what I've been hearing. He say top heavyweight fights like Wilder, Fury, and AJ Ruiz doing 10 million in legal streams each fight. I don't know what they're doing in legal streams, but I think everybody's doing, the illegal streams. But the ones who are actually paying tells the story. The ones who are actually paying for the fights and how much this fighter is getting paid, guaranteed. Your guaranteed purse is where it's at. Your guaranteed person where it's at. Anything not guaranteed is not a guarantee you're going to get it. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother Damien Bennett.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Damien, what you say, fam? He say, Coach, hold the damn line.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah. The money's in the guarantee. The money's in the guarantee. And from what I've been hearing, I think from what I've been hearing, you know, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, I got my money. Hold on. I got to do the poll. Who y'all got in this fight? You know, we know this is an imaginary fight. So we just gonna since you know since we in La La Land, let's go ahead and do a poll. Booger Ray Leonard. Hold on, Booger Ray versus Eddie the Hitman Hearn. Eddie the Hitman Hearn. Who wins? There you go. There you go right there. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to put Booger Ray by KO. We're going to have Booger Ray by KO or TKO. We're going to have Booger Ray by decision. Hello, guys. Booger Ray by decision. All right, we got to add 2 more options. I'm not going to have a draw. We're not going to have a draw. Eddie the Hitman by KO. TKO. This is a serious poll now. Eddie the Hitman by decision. That's it. There you go, man. I just y'all participate in the poll. Cause we gotta clear this up. That's all the smoke right there. See, that's all the smoke right there. See, we got the flyer ready. Shout out to Twitter. I don't know, somebody did this on Twitter. We got the flyer ready. We ready to go. We ready to go. And guess what? I'm the only channel that's been promoting this fight. I'm gonna tell you, guess what? I got proof. I got receipts. You know how I know I got receipts? Because remember we did a show on this the other day? We got less than 200, we got over 300 people in here and less than 200 likes. This is unacceptable. I'm highly disappointed in you. I'm highly disappointed in you. Hey, what you say? Bless, say, Booger Ray got it. Hey, Bless, I got my money on Booger Ray. Hey, I'm riding with Booger Ray. I'm riding with Booger Ray. Even though I think it hurt gonna win. But I'm riding with Booger Ray. I'm doing this. What I'm gonna do, I'm making an affirmative action pick. I'm making an affirmative action pick. You know what I mean? I'm gonna ride with Booger Ray, even though I think I'm gonna get his ass whooped. But I'm gonna ride with Booger Ray. You see what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna ride with Booger Ray, right? I'm gonna do this for Wakanda. I'm gonna do this for Wakanda, right? I think I'm gonna get that. But I'm gonna do this for Wakanda. We're gonna charge it to the. I'm gonna ride with Booger Ray on this. I think Booger Ray gotta take him out early. I think if he fight Eddie the Hitman Hearn, he's gonna have to take him out early. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all. I'm the only, like literally, bro. Like I'm the guy that's really been doing this over here, man. Hold on. Let's go to hold on. I got it right here. Hold on, Eddie Hearn. Hold on, let's see what's up. I got it right here. Matter of fact, where my video at? I know my video should be here. Yep. There you go. I found it. You know I found it. I'm the one. Remember, y'all check this out. I dropped this. Y'all remember when we did this? We did this when? We did this June the 2nd. Hey, Bless, remember this? When we did this show? June the 2nd. Remember that deal? Remember we dropped that? Y'all see that, right? Eddie Hearn versus Leonard LAB fight needs to happen. People hate Ryan Garcia because he's handsome. Yeah, we talked about Ryan. You see, June the 2nd. We got about we got almost 4,500 views on this. See right there, June the 2nd. We did it. Listen, I'm the only content creator. I dedicated an entire show to 2 promoters fighting each other. We did that. Well, you know what? We did it first. And we motivate even the greats.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we got Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have. So when I called him up, I was like, "Yo, what do you think? What do you think, Eddie? If we bring the belts together?" And Eddie said, "That shit is a good idea."
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Remember we did it first. We did it first, baby. We did it. We dedicated an entire show. Look, that video got 4,470 views. Just 2 promoters. That lets you know the people, and we got a small channel. We ain't got but 14,500 subscribers. But you know, listen, this shows that the people are interested in this fight. The people are interested in this fight. The people want to see this fight, man. The people want to see this fight. This is proof. This is proof. This is social proof that the people want to see this fight. Really though.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
The people want to see this fight, man. The people want to see this fight. Shout out to All Bless. She say, sources say, Eddie the Hitman her. Say, you know. True. Hey, look here, man. I'm riding with Booger Ray. You know, I'm making the affirmative action pick. I'm riding with Booger Ray, right? I'm doing this for Wakanda because I saw Booger Ray when the riot broke out with Floyd Mayweather. When the riot broke out with Floyd Mayweather and Zab Zuda in the ring, when both sides jumped in the ring. Yoel Judah came in the ring and they went to fighting. I saw my dog Booger Ray in the midst of things. Now he got swung on twice. Yoel Judah caught him, caught him with a 2-piece, and then Zab Zudah hit Booger Ray in the back of the head. Booger Ray didn't even feel that punch. He hit him on the dome. You know, he got that big head now. You know, if you punch Booger Ray in the head now, he got a hard head. I don't think you can hurt him in the head. So, hey, Zab Zudah hit him in the head. And Booger Ray was tussling in the ring. So I seen Booger Ray in action. I know what Booger Ray gonna do. I know what Booger Ray gonna do. You see what I'm saying? Zab had no, Booger Ray jumped into the ring trying to protect Floyd. He jumped into the ring to protect Floyd. And doggone Yoel Judah caught him. Bap! Caught him with a right close. He caught him with a 2-piece. Bap! Booger Ray head didn't even move, and then Zab Zuda hit him in the back of the head. Bap! Booger Ray was right there tussling in the middle of the front pavement. So I know what Booger Ray gonna do. Ain't he from DC? I'm riding with Booger Ray. Southpaw said, he said, Eddie by knockout $60. True. Shout out to Southpaw Killer. Hey, shout out to Buster Can-Man Cassidy. Shout out to Can-Man. Shout out to the Can-Man. Hey, look here, man. Hey, bro. Hey, Bless. I know what Booger Ray. I seen Booger Ray in action before. So I know what Booger Ray gonna do. I know what he gonna do. You see what I'm saying? I know what he gonna do. Eddie, Eddie was born a multimillionaire, silver spoon in his mouth. I don't know if he built like that. I don't know if he built like that. Shout out to Hyman. What'd you say, fam? He said, Coach. He said, Coach, what you talking about, man? He said, Booger Ray is a can, right? He said, Booger Ray ain't no can, dog. Booger Ray, hey, let me tell you something. Booger Ray ain't no can, dog. He not no can. Booger Ray ain't no can, dog. You know what I mean? I listen, I totally disagree with that. Listen. I totally disagree with it. Does this look like a can?
Shut that soft ass shit up. And the best man to win. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Does that look like a can to you? You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Booger Ray ain't no can, Jaime. He ain't no can. Hey, what you say? The Boston ambassador. He said Leonard gonna come in overweight. Nah, you know what? They're gonna have to fight at heavyweight. Eddie Hearns is like 220 pounds. He's like 6'6", 220. Eddie Hearns they're gonna fight at heavyweight. They're gonna fight at heavyweight. They go fight it. I think they go fight it. Hey, Sauce Lewis say, I accidentally picked Booger Ray. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, we gonna see what's up. I'm just trying to tell you, man. Hey, he say, Sauce Lewis say, he said, this is rigged, coach. Hey, look here, man. Let's see what we got so far. At the poll, hold on. Let me see what we got. So far, what we got so far? Oh, Lord. So, okay, everybody betting. Everybody voting. Okay, so far, they got edited Hitman winning by 69%. So far, we don't have 75 votes. I'm going to leave it here to the end of the show. Please participate in the poll. Well, how many likes we got? We got the likes up yet? We got the likes up. I'll open up the phone line. Let me see. Yeah, we still, listen, we still got less than, okay, now we got it. We got over 200. Let me open up the phone line. Hold on, before I do, let me show you guys this. Because I don't know. This is a good article. I want to read this article to you guys, just right quick. It's going to be a quick one. This fight week, as you can see. Look like they got Xander Zayas back there. The takeover and the future is on display. Now you see him. You see him. Teofimo Xander Zayas, right? It said the last time that we saw, and this is on Snack. I think this was who wrote this? This was written by Steve Kim. Shout out to Steve Kim. The last time that we saw Teofimo Lopez, he was a mask of crimson after getting chopped up by George Kambosos and losing his lightweight titles back in November. By the end of the night, he looked like Carrie at the end of her senior prom. A lot of you jitterballs don't know about Carrie. That was a scary movie back in the 80s, boy. God, I was terrified of Carrie, boy. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Now, 2021 began with the ill fate gamut with Triller. Remember, he went to Triller and all that stuff there. Remember, they were talking about they got Bad Bunny, they got J Balvin, they got Malumba, they got Jennifer Lopez. You know what I mean? We got Shawty Big Nuts, Whole Head Cheese. You know, this is different. Right? And it concluded with him being on the wrong side of the most notable upsets of last year on DAZN, 13-1 underdog. This right here, man, the right hand was doing that to T. The right hand was doing that to Teo. He got cut here above the eye, and he got cut on the side of the eye as well. You know, he got caught on a. Are these the same kind of gloves that Tyson Fury used? Are these the same kind of gloves that Tyson Fury used, guys? You know, it looked like it's the same kind of gloves that Tyson Fury used. You know what I mean? The horsehair gloves, that's what it looked like right there. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of, you know, I'm just asking. Is that the same kind of gloves Fury used? Now, still at just 25 years old, there's still plenty of time to make up for the lost time and fulfill the promise he displayed when he defeated Vasily Lomachenko back in October of 2020. Unfortunately, what should have been a launching pad to stardom was squandered. It was squandered. That is true. But the 25-year-old Lopez firmly believes that he is still very much in line to take over the sport of boxing. Teofimo says he's going to take over the sport of boxing, right? The takeover is back, baby. We're back, baby. We're back. You see what I'm saying? And I took over the lightweight division. And I plan on doing the same thing at the junior welterweight division. Pedro Campa is a tough opponent with an aggressive Mexican style. Pedro Campa is a tough opponent with an aggressive Mexican style. Okay, all right, let's go over here. But before we get into that, let's go here. I have one question. If he's a tough opponent, please tell me why does the Ring magazine have this guy? This is the Ring? Not the Ring, Box Rec. What Box Rec at? Please tell me why Box Rec had this guy ranked number 63. Please. 63 in the world. But that's neither here nor there. You know, maybe Pedro is a tougher opponent than we thought he was.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Now let's continue. Pedro Campa is a tough opponent with an aggressive Mexican style. And I can't wait to put on the show for the fans, said Lopez, who still seems to be in a state of denial about his loss against Kambosos. In his mind, he still won that fight. Truth is, he might be the only one who feels that way. This is a beautifully written article by Steve Kim. On the night at the Hulu Theater, He was consistently being beat to the punch and out-hustled by Cambosos. I remember that, right? I remember that. That loss could very well be just a blip on the radar. There's no denying his physical talent or his skills. Can't deny that. The boy can fight. Teofimo can fight, a.k.a. Diddy Bob. He can fight. There's no denying that, right? It's really all the other stuff that concerns the brass at Top Rank. So according to what our brother Steve Kim is saying, you know, the brass at Top Rank is the other stuff that concerns them about Teofimo. Lopez insists every person goes through challenges, but I put the best behind me. No, he said, I put the past behind me. And I'm thrilled to be back fighting on ESPN in Las Vegas, right? I'm calling this fight the take back. So he went from the takeover to the take back. I'm calling this fight the take back. Why are we doing that, T. Diddy? T. Diddy Jr.? Diddy Bob? We're doing that because I'm coming to regain what I've lost. The king of Samunda, Hakeem, is back. One defeat does not define a fighter, and it won't define me. True, true, true. Now some say that this might be a tomato can going wrong. Some say that this might be a cherry pick going wrong. That was some say now. That was some say. You see what I'm saying? But all I want to know is this here. This is what I want to know. And I'm not saying that the dude he fighting is ranked number 62. I gotta be honest. What
about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit.
He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Shout out to Bruce Gas in the building. Bruce, what's going on, fam? Salute to Bruce Gas, man. Bruce Gas in the building, man. Yes, sir. That's all I'm saying. Now, we saw the highlights of this guy, Pedro Campa, and I'm not going to lie to you, dog. I'm not going to lie to you. He doesn't stand a snowball chance in hell of being Teofimo Lopez. The only way you're going to make some money off of betting on Teofimo in this fight is you're going to have to pick which round you think he's going to win this fight in. We're going to do our predictions tomorrow. Oh, I'm telling you my prediction right now. I got Teofimo knocking this dude out. He said he's going to knock him out in 4 rounds. By the 4th round, I'm going to go with what he said by the 4th round. You know, if you want to make some more, put your money on 4. If you want to, you know, if you want to smoke some trees, put your money on 3. If you want to stay alive, put your money on 5. If that hater keep talking slick, put your money on 6. If you want to send your money to heaven, put your money on 7. You get what I'm saying? And if you want to get a date, put your money on 8. But I got them all. Yeah. I got about 4 rounds. I ain't gonna lie. He said, Coach, what do we say as kids? Black, he say black, no take back. Hey, Jay, what you say? Jay say 6-round TKO. You know what? Cool Burker. He said, Coach, you said the same thing about Pitbull. No, I said that Pitbull was going to get knocked out in 3 rounds. This guy's going to get knocked out. Bro, listen. Oh, I tell you what, Cool Burker. No, we don't went through this before, right? We don't went through this before. Hold on. Pedro Campa. I ain't, you know, you get what I'm saying? I'm finna show you something. I'm finna show you something. They just did a face-off. Okay. They just did a face-off not too long ago. All right. They just did a face-off not too long. I do not own the rights to this materials for education purposes only. They just did a face-off just now. There you go. This is first fight in America. Here you go. They just did a face-off. See what's going on. They got a face-off right here. Teofimo Lopez angry stare down with Pedro Campa. You know, there you go right there. Okay, there you go. Teofimo looking okay. Honduras versus Mexico. Who you got? Honduras versus Mexico. Okay, so we see that there, right? So that's what they got going on. They did the face off. They did the face off. But let me show you something though. Let me show you something. Anybody who think I'm tripping, let's do this. Let's do this like this here. Let's do this like this here. Okay. I know what I said about. I know what I said about Pitbull. You're right about that, my brother. You're right about that, my brother. But I gotta show you this. I gotta show you this, my brother. My brother, boy, let me tell you something, boy. I tell you what, this dude right here, there's some of his highlights. There's some of his highlights. Oh, now he got a right hand now. If he laying that overhand right, if he laying that right hand on Teo now, I don't know now. I don't know if he laying that overhand on Teo now. There you go, look at him. There you go right there, bap. There you go right there. Now this dude says prayers in the corner. Watch this here. Bap, bap. This was a tomato can. Bap, bap. Oh, man. Hold on. This dude was, what his name was? What now? Hold on. This dude's name was Quintero. Let's pull him up. Hold on. Let's pull him up. Because I need to see, because this the dude that said his prayers. Hold on. We coming back. We coming back to that. Let's pull up box rec. I know what you're saying, fam. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I said it before. You're right about that. I did say it before. But I want to show you something, though. I want to show you something. Fam. Hold on. Let's pull up box rec right quick. Let's pull up box rec. Let's go to ratings. I know what you're saying, my brother. I know what you're saying. Where he at? 62? Hold on. Oh, you know what? My bad. Hold on. I know what you're saying. We're gonna go to that's super lightweight. My bad. Super lightweight. Hold on. Number 60. Okay, this dude on the second page. All right. Pedro Campa. All right. Let's open him up. Right quick. Pedro Campa. He fought a dude named Quintero. That was a highlight. He fought Quintero. Hold on. Might be up here. I think I passed it. Hold on. I want to show you something. Okay. Quintero had he fought a dude named Quintero had 29 wins and 8 losses. He got 8 losses now. From Mexico, Southpaw. 5'7" tall. 65-inch arm reach. That's what I'm looking at. Let's go back over here. Hold on. Let's go back over here. I want to show you something, brother. I think I'm right on this one. Hey, Cool Boy Curry. I think I'm right on this one, fam. Check it out. I'm finna show you something. There you go. Look how I lean that chin out like that. See where that chin at? You see where that chin at? He gonna be eating uppercut sandwiches. Look at that. You see that there? You see that there? Bro, what you see? See how he leaning over just swinging like that? Why you think he was picked? Oh, Lord, hell. Look here, man. Now, there's one dude gonna be saying his prayers in the corner. I think this is the guy right here. He gonna put the paw on, Lord, have mercy. Watch this here. Well, I ain't never seen. Look at him. Watch this here. The man said his prayer. Say your prayers, rabbit. The man, hold on, one more again. Now look how he leaning over with his chin out there. He got his chin. He knocked Buddy out. Bro, look here, man. Look where the chin at. Look where the chin at. And he's ranked number 62. Cool Boy Curry. I promise you, I'm right this time. I'm right. He said, what you say? He said, but that's kind of his debate, coach. He said, that's debate. Hey, man, look here, man. Bro, look here. Hey, look here, man. All I'm saying, hey, Bless, all I'm saying is this. The man is ranked. Hold on. I got some more evidence. If y'all don't think this ain't no tomato, y'all don't think this ain't no can. I got something else to show you. Hold on. This is a can, boy. This is a can. Boy, I know a can when I see one now. Hold on. I'm trying to tell you now. Don't let them fool you. Oh, no. Don't let them fool you now. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Look right here. Bless, look right here. We're going to go down to number 62. Now, this is box rec. No, this is your box rec. He's ranked number 62 in the junior lightweight division, in the junior middleweight division. Junior welterweight division. He's ranked number 62. Out of all of the fighters, he's ranked number 62. And it go back to this. It go back to this. What Steve Kim said in this article. He said that loss that Teofimo suffered against George Kambosos very well could be just a blip on the radar. There's no denying the physical talent or his skills. It's really all of the other stuff that concerns the brass at top rank. So they are concerned at all of the excuses. They're concerned at his mental state. They're concerned that he haven't been able to accept that L. And he talked about, you get what I'm saying? They're concerned about that. So what the matchmakers did, they said, this is what we got to do, Bless. Bless, this is what we got to do. What we got to do? What we got to do, Bless, is this here. We got to find a very well-picked tomato can that we can justify. But we can't give them no cherry. We got to give them a cherry, but it can't look like a cherry. So what they selling is, he's a tough fighter from Mexico. Mexico versus Honduras, right? And he's 34-1-1. He's 34-1-1. He got 34 wins. He ain't got but one loss and one draw, and he got 23 knockouts. That's how they trying to sell it. True. That's how they trying to sell it. That's how they trying to sell it. Phone lines is open. 530-494-9636. That's how they trying to sell it. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Listen, don't put no bread on. Listen, I can't tell nobody what to do with their money. Do what you want to do with your money. All I'm saying is this. Here. Buddy don't stand a snowball chance in here. That's all I'm saying. You see where he was throwing them punches and that chin was hanging out there? He like, got the chin out. Man, come on. That man gonna be eating uppercut sandwiches. He gonna be eating all kind of sandwiches in that fight. All kind of sandwiches. He gonna be eating, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Shout out to Knockdown 305. You say, is Teo gonna be cautious? That's a good question, man. Nah, you know what? I don't think Teo gonna be cautious. I think Teo gonna go straight in there and try to knock Buddy out. I don't think he's gonna be cautious. Shout out to Bless. What you say, sis? You say Mickey Bay versus Tevin Farmer. Who you got, coach? You know what? I really don't know. Bless. To me, that's a 50-50 fight. I haven't seen Mickey Bay fight in a while. I haven't seen Tevin Farmer fight in a while. If I was to pick somebody just to toss up, I'll probably just pick Mickey Bay. I'll probably pick Mickey Bay, Bless. If I was to do a toss-up. You get what I'm saying? Reese Mack, what you say, fam? He said, but I think Campa is leaning forward on the lead foot like that because he's going for the kill. I think his downfall would be his speed. I think he's too slow for Teo. He's too slow for Teo, but bruh, that's how he fights, dog. Bruh, he's too slow for Teo, but that man, come on, man. That man ranked number 62 for a reason, dog. That man ranked number 62 for a reason, dog. That man, come on, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, dog. Man, that man ain't that good, dog. Man, look here, man. They picked him. They picked him. But
this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
This here gonna be Rocky Balboa versus Clubber Lane 3. Rocky 3. Rocky Balboa versus Clubber Lane, the first fight. That's what it's gonna be.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
That's what it's gonna be, dog. I'm telling you right now, dog. I'm telling you right now. True. That's what it's gonna be, dog.
Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz.
He must don't know. He can't know.
Huh?
He can't know.
Yeah, for real, though.
The fuck?
Yeah, for real. That's what it's gonna be, dog. That's what it's gonna be. I'm telling you right now, dog. Because what it is what Steve Kim is saying in the article, because the brass at top rank is they're worried about Teofimo's mental state. They don't want to put him in there with nobody tough. We gotta. Listen, I ain't got no problem. Let him fight the can. He fighting the can. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let him get acclimated to the weight. Put a tomato can in there. Let him go ahead and beat the can up. And then maybe you may want to throw him one more can, not throw him. You may want to throw him just one more. A two can maximum. Can't fight no more than 2 cans. You know what I mean? But he's gonna the next can he fight, if he beat this guy, which I fully predict he will, the next can he gotta fight gotta be a top 25 can. You can't get no ranked number 63 can. You gotta get a top 25 can. That's all I'm saying. What is that? He said, Coach, Thurman was ranked in the 60s before the WBC helped him. Yeah, but you gotta understand why he was ranked in the 60s. Thurman wasn't an active fighter being ranked in the 60s. He wasn't an active fighter. Thurman was gone for 2.5 years. Pedro Campa is an active fighter. He's an active fighter, ranked number 62. That tells you everything you need to know. You get what I'm saying? And so that's what it is. That's the difference. And what bless say 62. Let's say 62 it is. Oh, let's see what's one more again. All right. Oh, what you think about this? Oh, no, he's top 25. You know, okay. Yeah, 62. Get him. I'm telling you what it is, dog. Now, listen, I'm not mad. Teofimo gave us 2 tough fights. He had a Lomachenko fight, and then he had the Lomachenko fight, then he had the George Kambosos fight. So he needs time. You got to give him a confidence booster fight. Give him a confidence builder. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You say don't put him in bubble wrap. Oh, I knocked down 305. You already know. Hey, Bob M now. One thing I will say about Bob now. I got my gripes with Bob M. But one thing I will say about Bob don't put no fighters in bubble wrap now. You're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight on top rank. Bro, if you are who they say you are, you're gonna have to fight on top rank, bro. You can believe that.
You're begging me not to leave.
For real though. I'm dead serious. Hey, listen, if you fighting on top rank, oh, y'all gonna have to fight each other. Shakur Stevens, you're gonna have to fight Oscar Valdez. Shakur Stevens, you're gonna have to fight Jamel Henry. Ramirez, you're gonna have to fight Zapata. Oh yeah, Ramirez, you're gonna have to fight Josh Taylor. That's what they're gonna do over there. They not gonna, you get what I'm saying? So and this is what I'm saying, dog. This is what I'm saying. By Teofimo now being in the 140-pound division, bro, like this, let's look at this shit, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Boy, man, hold on. Listen, I showed y'all this yesterday now. By him being in that 140-pound division, bro, this what he got. Regis Prograis. Josh Taylor is not undisputed anymore, but he's in the history books. This what he got. He got Jose Ramirez. He got Zapata. Right? Jose. He got doggone Jack Catterall. Subriel Matias. You get what I'm saying? Barboza. He got Gary Antoine Russell. He ain't got to worry about fighting Gary Antoine Russell. He went to PBC, so they probably will never make that fight happen. But you get what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, bro, this right here, bro. You know, now now put him in there with Sandor Martin. I don't know. I put him in there with him because he ain't got but 13 KOs. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it ain't, you feel me? Like that top 10 is something else, bro. That top 10 is something else. Pauline say, he say Eddie is killing the votes. Shout out to Pauline. You feel me though? Bro, like you're gonna have to fight over, you're gonna have to wall over there, bro. You're gonna have to wall over there, bro. That's what it is. Jaime Rivera, what do you say? You say top rank don't play. Yeah, no, you're gonna fight those top guys, bro. You're gonna fight them. Ask Shakur Stevenson. Ask Devin Haney. Soon as he signed, you're going to Australia to go fight Teofimo. You're going to fight the guy who beat Teofimo Lopez. Shout out to Marta King Boxing. He said, "What's good, coaching chat?" He said, "Teofimo lose. Mark my words. He's gonna start dyeing his hair like Dennis Rodman." No, he not. Teo ain't gonna lose his fight. He's not gonna lose his fight, fam. He's not gonna lose his fight. Bush the K-Man Cassidy, what'd you say, fam? He said, that's shark-infested waters. Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir. Listen, it's shark-infested waters. True. You're right about that, fam. That's exactly what it is. Shark-infested waters up there. Shout out to Nigel Hines. You said 140 is one of the best and deepest divisions in boxing. Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. You see what I'm saying? So when you're talking about, you're going to take over the 140-pound division, understand what's there. Like, 140-pound division, well, you might get a couple of losses in that division there because those guys are some top guys. There's some top guys. What you say, knockdown? You say, but no more 62. I totally agree with that, fam. No more ranked number 62 opponents. If you're a top fighter, you're not supposed to be fighting number 62 ranked opponents if you're a top fighter. Not supposed to be fighting that. See what I'm saying? Not supposed to be fighting that. If you're a top fighter. That's all I'm saying. That's all I be saying. No more number 62 ranked fighters. I totally agree with that. No more number 62 ranked fighters. I definitely agree with that. Because at the end of the day, right, we're going to have to, you know, I'm a firm believer, and I say this all the time. Like, you don't get better fighting tomato cans. You just don't. And when there's nothing wrong with fighting a can or two, especially if you got it the hard way, like a Hagler, Sugar Ray Robinson, or you know, Roy Jones, or you know, Pernell Whitaker, Salvador Sanchez, Julio Cesar Chavez. You know, if you know stuff like that. If you got it the hard way, Simon Brown, Ernest Shavers, Ron Lyle, you know, Aaron the Hulk Pryor. You know, you can get a can or two, just a can or two every now and then. But, you know, you can't have a resume full of cans, dog. Like, you just can't. You get what I'm saying? So, but I will say that Teofimo, I do see him fighting. I do see him fighting the tougher competition. He says 220 likes. Open the phone line. The phone is open. Phone line is open. All you got to do, look at the screen right here at the bottom. If you look at the screen, you'll see it. 530-494-9636. Open your eyes. Facts, coach. You won't get better. No, you won't get better. You won't get better. Yeah, you won't get better. If you got a resume full of cans, that's all I'm saying. Shout out to Reggie Owens in the building. You say, coach, these was no cherry picking by the fighter with Don King. Yeah. Not with Don. Now, you did have some cherries fight each other every now and then, but for the most part, Don King had stacked cards. His cards were stacked. You're going to get Julian Jackson fighting on the undercard of a Tyson fight. You're going to get Julio Cesar Chavez. You're going to get Julian Jackson versus a Terry Norris. You're going to get Julio Cesar Chavez versus a Pernell Whitaker. You're going to get, what else you going to get with Don? You'll get something like a what's my name, man? Salvador, I'm just doing some examples of like a Salvador Sanchez versus a Zuma Nelson, or you're gonna get something like a Roberto Duran versus a Tommy the Hitman Hearn. Like all of that'll be on, like, you know, I'm just throwing some examples out there. Some stuff like that will just be on the same goddamn card. You might get a Razor Reddick. You might get a Razor Reddick versus a Trevor Burbick or something on that card as well. Or Tim Witherspoon. You know, Tim Witherspoon, that overhand right. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be several, like with a Don King card, you may have 3 or 4 championship fights on that same card. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no tomato can. It ain't gonna be no tomato can card. I'm saying Don in his heyday. It ain't gonna be the main event of tomato can, and then all the other co-fights, co-main event of tomato can, and then under that gonna be some more cans. It ain't gonna be that. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna get some good fight cards. You say rather have Sean Porter's career than the Tank Davis right now. Any day of the year. Okay. You get what I'm saying? So it was a little different. It was just a little different. Let me look at this poll. What we got in the poll, man? Let's see what the poll got. What we got on the poll? All right, we got 138 votes. I'm gonna wait till we get to 200 votes, and then I'm gonna end the poll. We need 52 more votes. Vote in the poll. 52 more votes, and I end the poll at 200. What you say, Kubo Kerr? You say, man, I don't care. Teo going to sleep. There you go. Yeah, you don't believe that. Hey, Kubo Kerr, you don't believe that. And you know what, dog? Boy, if Pedro knocked Teofimo out, bro, I'll be shocked, dog. If Pedro knocked Teofimo out, I'll go cuckoo for cocoa.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail.
Take me to jail.
Lock me up.
Lock me up.
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key.
Hey, you know what it is? Hey, you feel me? Bro, that man, come on, man. That man, bro, let me tell you something. Bro, listen, Teofimo Lopez is a minus 2,400 favorite. And I know there upsets do happen in boxing. We know this. Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson comes to mind. We know this. Bruh, but I'm telling you, the way that dude was standing all wide leg, swinging like this here, chin out, chin is out. I see left hooks. I see right hooks, slip and counter, slip, bop. I see slip, bop, bolo. I see slip, bop, uppercut. Bro, I mean, I see all kind of stuff, dog. That man don't stand a chance. Listen to the language in the article. Top Rank is worried about the mental state of Teofimo. They worried about the mental state. And so they want to put a can in there. The matchmaker, they found somebody. They found somebody. This dude right here, he 34-1-1. It's a good record. You know, yeah, but as my brother Shelton Moore would say, yeah, but who is he for? Who you fight matters. Who you fight matters. Now, there go Bless. Upsets happen. There go Bless. I already know Bless. Bless looking for the polish. She's like, okay, wait a minute now. Hey, Bless right now. Bless, he's studying. Hey, Bless studying film. Okay, now, I do know this dude is a king, but wait a minute. This dude a king, but goddamn, he do got some knockout. Okay, he do got some knockout power. Damn, okay, shit. Boy, if he can pull off this upset against Teofimo, $1 will bring you 25,000. $1, of course I'm being facetious. You know, hey, I don't know. You know, Bless always looking for the bargain. Okay, if I put $5 on him, I can win $2,500. So damn, I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and put something on him just in case. She be cherry picking the bets. She be cherry picking the bets. I should be looking for the one said. What? I don't want to say. I should be looking for the one said. I don't know, bro. Shit, I don't know. Shit, whole can cheese might have a chance in this fight. He do got a mean left hook. Yeah, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. T Diddy was kind of looking shaking like booty meat in his last fight. I don't know. You know what? Now that I think about it, that's a good idea. Let me go ahead and put a couple dollars on Pedro. You put a couple dollars. She gonna put. Hey, cause you gotta rationalize it. Okay, now let me see. All right, he did knock Buddy out. Buddy was saying his prayers in the corner after he knocked him out too. You know what? I ain't never seen nothing like that, dog. I ain't never seen nothing like that. A dude get knocked out, and shout out to hold on, somebody send me a cash out. A dude get knocked out, and he says his prayers in the corner. Shout out to Jaime Rivera. Shout out to my brother Jaime. Hey, okay. Dropping that. Bam! Cash app on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What did he say? He said, what you say? For I want one of those posters, bro. Hearns versus Booker Ray. Yeah. Hey, you want a poster? You want a poster? Hey, you want a poster? You want the Hearns versus Booker Ray? That Booker Ray.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, look here. He said, Coach, that cherry got power. Hey, he got power against whom, though? He has power against whom? Shout out to Reggie Owens. Hey, he has power against whom? He's a kid. He's a kid, and he's been fighting more kids.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Hey, Andres, what you say? He said, Coach, how do you think he will respond to that first good, hard, clean punch? I'm not gonna lie. I think that Teofimo is a good fighter. He's a good fighter, and he has all of the fundamentals and the basics down pat. I don't think he'll get caught up like he did last time. I don't think he'll get caught up like he did last time. I think he's back down to earth now. I think he's back down to earth. Some people still say he act like he cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I think he's back down to earth now. I think if he get hit with a clean punch, I don't know if he'll have any flashbacks. At least I don't believe so. I don't think he'll have any flashbacks. But you know, I think he'll respond well. I think he'll respond well. You see what I'm saying? What did he say? He said, shout out to Butch K-Man Cassidy. He said they have both held their losses. Hey, Blast, what you say? You say, Cherry. Oh, so you putting, hey, look here, I'm telling y'all, don't put no money on that dude, though. The only way you're going to make money on this fight, you're going to have to put some money on which round you believe that, I know I'm looking at this interview right here. You're going to have to put your money on which round you believe that Teofimo is going to knock this guy out in. I will be very, very surprised. I will be very, very surprised, bro, if this dude don't get knocked out within 6. He don't get knocked out within 6, I'll be very surprised. I want y'all to hear this. See, again, I tell you guys this. I'm old school. I'm an old Mac from way back when it comes to this boxing, right? When it comes to this boxing, I'm an old Mac from way back. You see what I'm saying? And this how I see.
Man, who this little young whippersnapper running all up into my combo? Look at you. You're all wet behind your ears. Breath smelling like Similac. Man, you better go on home before you get your little thick ass tossed up.
When you tell me your fighter is King Kong, his ass better be fighting Godzilla. If you tell me your fighter is the Powerpuff Girls, their ass better be fighting Mojo Jojo. If you tell me your fighter is He-Man, he better be fighting Skeletor. If you tell me your fighter is Lion-O, he better be fighting Mum-Ra. If you tell me your fighter is The Rock, he better be fighting Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you tell me your fighter is Hulk Hogan, he better be dropping the leg on Ric Flair. You get what I'm saying? If you tell me your fighter is Megatron, he better be fighting Optimus Prime. If you tell me your fighter is Inspector Gadget, he better be fighting Dr. Claw. This is the school that I come from. I don't understand duck language, dog. I don't understand. It gotta make sense. It's about putting butts in seats. I understand that, but you get what I'm saying? I don't understand. Oh, he ain't fought nobody, but the dude you fighting, he ain't fought nobody. I don't understand that stuff. So when I hear AB talking about this, when I hear Adrian Broner talking about this,
Tank and Ryan Garcia, obviously they've been bubbling. I don't know if you've seen that clip. It was a clip where they was Ryan and Leonard was arguing at the fight. That was the Tank Rollies fight. I was in there hyping it. I was sitting next to him hyping it, like, cause I want to see that. What you think about that fight? Obviously, Tank your man, of course. But what you think about that fight, Tank versus Ryan Garcia?
Honestly, I don't think Ryan should ever get in the ring with Tank.
For real?
Yeah,
I think he got some talent, man.
Yeah, I actually, the crazy thing is I got a lot of love for Ryan. Ryan, call me.
Yeah.
The crazy thing about it is I don't think Ryan should ever get in the ring with Tank. Does that make any sense to someone or some of the old school players like myself? Does that make any sense to some of the old school players like myself? Let's continue.
I talked to Ryan.
Okay.
Like you gotta understand, I really got relationships with all these fighters. Like when Ryan was going through that shit, he called me and we talked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna talk about what we talk about and shit, but
yeah.
But I fuck with Ryan heavy, but I just feel like he don't need to go nowhere near Tank at this point of his career. You know what I mean? I know it's a big fight for boxing.
Yeah.
But
what?
I just don't think he needs to go near Tank right now.
You don't think the speed and the length is enough to give him trouble?
Listen, bro. Don't go mess with the dude.
So Marvelous Marvin Hagler was told, don't go nowhere near John the Beast Mugabe. You 32, 33 years old. He's 25 years old, 25 knockouts. He's a knockout artist, baby. Don't go nowhere near him. You at the last leg of your career. Hagler say, not. Tell him to sign the contract. I'll be there. And he fought him. The only thing I have a problem with what Adrian Broner said as it relates to Ryan Garcia. And I want to shift a little bit. If you look at Adrian Broner as a world-class fighter, and I said this yesterday, there's no way that a world-class fighter should be advising another world-class fighter not to fight a world-class fighter. For real, though. True, true, true. Please make that make sense to me. Please. Please make that make sense to me. You're advising a world-class fighter. You're advising a world-class fighter to duck another world-class fighter. Why, sir? Why? You say he's saying Ryan would beat Tank easy? No, he's saying that Tank is too much for Ryan Garcia and that Tank would beat Ryan Garcia easy. That's what he's saying. That's what he said. He's saying that Ryan Garcia is not on Tank's level. And I have no problem with him saying that. But was Rolly Romero on Tank's level? Was Mario Barrios on Tank's level? Was Gamboa on Tank's level? Was, do you get what I'm saying? Was Isak Cruz on Tank's level? So why would you have advice for a world-class fighter like Ryan Garcia not to fight another world-class fighter, but then it's okay for those other guys who have a lesser skill set than Tank Davis to fight him? Like that, I don't, you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to, You say AB robs the fans when he there go Yamas. There go Yamas. You get what I'm saying? Hey Jaime, you feel me though? That's all I'm saying. Like that's what I heard. I heard, okay, AB about billions. You fought Manny Pacquiao. You fought Sean Porter. You fought who else he fought? Manny Pacquiao, Sean Porter. You fought Marcos Maidana. And who's his fourth loss? Maidana, Sean Porter, Pacquiao. Who's AB's other loss, guys? Who's his other loss? Anybody? Who's his other loss? He lost to Pacquiao. He lost to Maidana. Maidana gave him his first loss. He lost to Sean Porter. Who was his other loss, guys? I forgot. Like literally, my mind just went blank on me. I forgot who the four guys he lost to.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
I don't know how the hell I forgot about that. Hey, thank you, Wendell, for letting me. How I forgot about that? The fight I lost $300 on. I lost $300 betting on AB. $300. So you fought Mikey Garcia. You fought Manny Pacquiao. You fought Sean Porter. You fought Marcos Maidana. All four tough opponents. Fought Jesse Vargas too to a draw. I thought Jesse Vargas won that fight. And then the last guy you fought, I thought he beat you too. They gave you that. But I just find it, you know what I mean? I find it very, very hard to accept a world-class fighter. And I think that's the problem. I think that's the problem. And this is what you see going on online. We don't need to see that fight because this guy needs to stay far away from my fighter. We automatically know what my fighter will do to him. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You get what I'm saying though, Yamis? You say I was at the Mickey. You said I was at the Mikey fight. AB didn't do a damn thing. I felt cheated. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't work that way. You feel me? It doesn't work that way, fam. You don't automatically win fights because you say so. You don't win fights by default without fighting the guy. Shit, for all we know, Ryan Garcia can go in there and put them paws on Tank. Or Tank can go in there and put them paws on Ryan Garcia. Guess what? The only way to find out, they got to get in the ring, though. I don't want to hear, I don't want to hear no world-class fighter telling another world-class fighter. Okay, I tell you what, let's do this. Let's do this. Who are the top lightweights in the division that you would consider? You'll probably say Vasily Lomachenko, Devin Haney, he's undisputed. There's no dispute about that. Devin Haney, Vasily Lomachenko, Tank Davis, and Ryan Garcia. Those are the four guys. And it was Teofimo before he moved up. So those are the four guys. So are you suggesting, AB, that the four guys, one of the top guys should not be fighting the other top guy because of the relationship that you have with Tank? No, I don't. You feel me? Hey, you feel me though? Bless, you feel me? I can't go for that. I'm like Hall and Oates. I can't go for that. Nah. Say Sauce Lewis. He said they try to protect that O so hard. Sauce Lewis say they try to protect the O. He say he say the can man lose. He say lose to the Mexican, the African, the American, and the Filipino can. You know what I mean? Philippine. He lost to the Philippine. You can't do that though. You can't do that. You can't do that, dog. You gotta fight. I don't want to hear no world-class fighter tell another world-class fighter to stay away from the other world-class fighter. He said that tells me he's protecting Tank. Honestly, reverse psychology. F society. You know what? All I'm saying is this. All I'm saying. All I'm saying, fam, is duck language, dog. That's all it is. It's duck language. I don't want to be hearing that, dog. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to be hearing that. I don't want to be hearing that duck language, man.
I move up in weight class, go up to 168, challenge this man for all the marbles.
The Mexican monster, yeah.
The Mexican. You keep throwing that up every time I...
Yeah, I remember the guy was everybody scared of that guy. You talking a lot of shit. That's all I want you to say stuff.
Hey, man, hey, that's all I be saying, dog. Like, let's just be honest. Let's be honest. Ain't none of these fighters making Canelo and Anthony Joshua type money anyways. Those guys down there, $1.5 million fighters, we know with one company. We talking about what the guaranteed purse is, because the other shit ain't guaranteed. But skill set wise, forget the money. Skill set wise, these guys are top guys. There's no way that Teofimo and Tank shouldn't have never happened. There's no way that Teofimo and Devin Haney shouldn't have never happened. Now that Teofimo is in 140, there's no way that Teofimo and Pedraza shouldn't happen. Cepeda, Gary Antoine Russell, Josh Taylor. If Ryan Garcia has moved up, there's no way that Ryan Garcia and Teofimo shouldn't be fighting each other. There's no way that Ryan Garcia and Josh Taylor shouldn't be fighting each other. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. When you keep cherry picking, what happens is one night you pick the wrong cherry. One night you pick the wrong cherry, and this is what happens.
There's nothing that I can do. Sorry, I moved my camera. There's nothing that I can do other than just be patient, let these boys keep talking that smack, and me be who I am. Damn, phone number falling. I mean, my bad. Look.
That's all I'm saying. And what happens is when you have fans, they're going to be regurgitating this. And we're going to get a whole bunch of straw man arguments for why we shouldn't see these fights. Agent Broder, no, boy, he know. You see what AB said? He said Ryan Garcia should stay far away from Tank. Well, they ain't going to fight each other anyways. We do know that. But I'm just saying, for me, I don't want to hear that. That's disturbing to me. I don't want to hear fighters that I respect, like an AB, giving advice to other fighters that they should not fight each other. That's all I'm saying. You got to fight the fights, dog. You got to fight the fights, dog. That's how it works. That's how it has always worked in the sport of boxing. You have to fight the fights. It's always worked that way. It's always worked like that, right? That's how it works. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's go to the poll. Let's go to the poll. Let's go to the poll. Let's do this. Now, this fight right here, we need to see this fight. Booger Ray Leonard versus Eddie the Hitman Hearn. One guy is a unified champion. He is unified. One guy's a unified champion.
I'm sorry? 160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
So one guy is a unified champion. One guy's a unified champion. Booger Ray Leonard don't have no straps, right? He ain't got no straps. But we got to see that fight. We got to see that fight. Let's end the poll. What a poll at? Let's end the poll. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Mo City out of H-Town, know what I'm saying?
Mo City out of H-Town. Talk to me.
Say, man, all right, look, check this out. So you know how sometimes you got like a stud and she dressed like a man, or she cut her hair like a man, or she walk like a man. So they want to be looked at as a man. I look at Ryan Garcia as somebody who has the wrapping of a talented fighter. He has the appearance of it. He's tall, he's lean, he has all the intangible things that you would assume a good fighter, a great fighter could have. But in the department, in the studs point, when you talk about the male anatomy, what they don't have, they can't be a man. Ryan, on the other hand, does not have the heart of an actual great fighter. Canelo already outed him. He don't work out, or he be in the gym 20 minutes up taking selfies or on Instagram. What he do? But what I'm saying is he looks the part. But really, the man ain't got the heart to be what they want him to be. And Oscar will never let him fight a legitimate fighter as long as he's making decent money off of him. That's all I got for you, coach. You know what I'm saying?
All right, hey, Mo City, man.
What you say, man?
Hey, you go. Now, there's a lot of Ryan Garcia fans gonna be upset now. When you saying that?
Hey, they gotta take it. They gotta take it. Just tell me who he fought. Just tell me who he fought. He fought a man named Dono, and I did know who he was. You know what I'm saying? All I'm trying to say is, man, the man will never be in a legit fight. They know it. They know it. Only fight he gonna be in that's gonna be legit is him versus Oscar trying to get out their contract. He ain't gonna ever be in a legit fight. That's the reality of it, man. He's selling Maybelline and modeling for Rihanna. And come on, man. Just I feel you, bro. You getting your bread. You ain't ever gonna prove it in the ring.
He got some.
Not gonna prove it in the ring. Well, yeah, he does have a lot. Gatorade. He out there with Dame Dollar in the Gatorade commercial. I feel it. He getting that bread. But in the reality of fighting for legacy, or I'm an old school fighter, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the wrong side of 40. But what I'm gonna tell you is, that's not what I'm used to. The man was a mandatory for the actual title and told everybody he couldn't do it.
Yeah, that is true.
Hey, man, don't tell me later on anything about he want to fight Devin. Don't ever tell me that, because he has the key to the door to get an actual title. What I predict is the man been campaigning at 140, but like somebody just said, it's shark-infested waters. That's a fact. Don't be surprised if you see Ryan Garcia fight for the IBO title at 135. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
They got an IBO at 135?
Yeah, the guy that Devin Haney was supposed to see. Devin Haney was gonna go fight him, or what you call him, Killer Cam.
Yeah,
he was gonna fight one or the other. And see, had he would have fought him, he would have had another irrelevant title, the IBO or what. I mean, hey, I ain't knocking nobody sanctioning body. I don't bang for sanctioning bodies, but you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, the man gonna go do something to where he got a little green strap around him. It may not be WBC green. It's gonna be IBO green, and he gonna parade around here. They're gonna parade him like it's running out of time. The man said he want to retire at 28, 29. There's a very little legitimacy in this man's heart in the sport of boxing. I'm a hardcore fan. I'm a big time watcher of the sport. That man ain't what it is. He got the outfit of one on. Ryan was a boxing stud. He dressed and he looked like he legit. But in reality, he ain't got no heart, bro. They think about how often he calls out a great fighter right before he fight a bum. He do it every time. Every time. I ain't gonna call for a tuna a bum. But he calls he calls out big time fighters to fight a lesser caliber fighter every time. And I guarantee you, the closer he gets to a fight, I almost forgot he was fighting for a tune of how much he was talking about Tank during the promotion of it.
Yeah, he kept talking about
he will take your attention completely off of what he's doing. He wanted them look at the left hand, but the right hand over here doing silly stuff. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, he a 3-card Molly boxer, man. Where's the opponent? Where's the competition? Where is it? Can you find the competition? Oh, wrong. You can't find the competition now. Gotta look under this cup. Yeah, I mean, that's what I get out of Ryan. The man 24, 25, whatever. He ain't giving me nothing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He looked good. He looked like he worked out. Yeah, he do. He looked like he learned the Canelo workout regimen. He took the Eddie Reynoso plan and ran to Joe Goosen, and now Joe Goosen with all the denim outfits is making him look like a star or whatever, man. But when it comes to fighting somebody who is anybody, he's not doing it. So I'm gonna be real. This ain't my show. This your show. So I'm gonna say it. They can't do it either, and that's why it's a good fight. It's the social media title. That's what it is.
Yeah,
they need to go and do it. If they not gonna fight nobody for real, they need to fight each other for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, we missing out on a lot of good stuff. There are a lot of fantasy fights that shouldn't be fantasies. I hate going back to the 80s, land before time, but you could think of a combination of fighters and they probably gonna make the fight. Today, you think of a combination of fighters, man, we got all kind of reasons why the fight gonna happen. He signed with them and his manager don't like his manager, and his promoter, he really bang blue and his promoter bang red, and they don't mess around. And, you know, his trainer got into a fight with the promoter. I mean, it's crazy. You don't got the Instagram follow.
It's the politics. The politics is too much.
You're right. They're allowing the business of boxing to destroy the sport of boxing. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I hate that it's like that. I ain't got no hate or malice against Ryan Garcia. Hey man, I like Gatorade. You know what I'm saying? I bought one when I saw your commercial. But what I'm trying to say is in boxing you ain't doing nothing, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta put in the work, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you don't grind, you don't shine.
Yeah, but
man, I feel you.
And I keep that for all fighters. Like they gotta fight each other. But Mo City, thank you so much, my brother, for calling in, man. Thank you for
hey man, appreciate you, bro.
Houston.
Hey, hold the line, coach.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna hold the line. Yeah, the fighters gotta fight each other. That's all I'll be saying. I don't care who it is. Tank, Teo, Ryan, Dev. I don't care who they are. You know, Shakur Stevenson, Chocolatito, you know, Inoue, Steph, MJ, you know, Bam, you know, all of they got to fight each other, and that's all. And you may not be able to get everybody in the ring, but as long as you get enough of them in the ring, win or lose, we do know that, hey man, this right here, I don't know. That's what makes fights so intriguing. I don't want to go to a fight. It's no automatic, no, man. Which round you think he gonna knock him out in? You got to be in some good fights. You know what I mean? So I will say that. Shout out to Wicked Eddie for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What to say, fam? I'm excited to see T. Diddy Jr. versus Tomato Can. Let's go.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, coach? It's Adrian from Dallas, Texas, baby.
Adrian, talk to me, fam.
Woo! Hey, coach, look at this. I like the way this guy that just got me talking to you. I mean, he specifically put everything out.
He in Texas. He in Texas with you.
Yeah. Look at this. I like the way this guy is. He brought everything. Enthusiasm, he brought out his energy. That's what we need. That's what we need. Now, the thing that we don't need is him giving specific reasons why this and that's going to be about it. The boxing match. You know, Ryan Garcia, he hasn't proved. Okay. I'm gonna give you an example. I don't buy for every boxer, but when they say Sugar Ray Leonard was coming out and he was proven for the Olympics, they always said, "Nah, he ain't gonna be nobody. He's just flash. He ain't nobody."
Yeah.
But when he fought Benitez.
He fought Benitez.
Yeah. He fought Benitez, baby. Yeah. And he showed the world what it was all about.
Yeah.
So I tell you something. There's a reason. If Tank Davis could easily fight Rolly Romero like nothing, Cruz like nothing.
Yeah.
I see he sees that Ryan Garcia got his kryptonite. That left hook, baby. Just like Oscar de la Hoya. That left hook's gonna be damaged against a smaller Tank Davis.
Yeah, that's
but nobody says nothing about
that
why
check.
Tank Davis.
I see what you're
the
saying.
Man.
I see what you're saying. The check
Promotional king. Yeah. His own. He's his own man. He don't let nobody tell him what to do anymore. Not even Floyd. If you're your own man, if you have your own, you're under your own feet.
Yeah.
You're under your own banner. Call out Ryan Garcia. Put it on Instagram. Put it out there. Say, hey, you know what, Trump? You're 24 years old. I'm 27. I'm going to hit 28. I've proven myself as a pay-per-view commodity. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. But you know what's going to happen, Coach?
What's that?
Nothing. Because he's not nothing that everybody tries to say that he's the real man. He's not the real man. He's not the real shoes. He's not Benitez. And Sugar Ray Leonard, fuck Benitez. Ryan Garcia.
They went what, 15 rounds? I think Sugar Ray stopped them in the 15th or something like that?
Yes.
Stopped them in the 15th
yes,
round.
Coach.
Stopped them in the 15th round, yeah.
So that's what tells you. This era's boxers are nothing compared to our era's boxers. But Ryan Garcia has to prove himself right. Just like Oscar de la Hoya had to prove himself right, just like with Cortez and Pernell Whitaker. He has to show everybody. Keep on calling Tank Davis. I know it's a hype job. Everybody keeps on opening their mouth. Oh, he's just using it for publicity. Ryan Garcia has 9 million subscribers on his Instagram. He's doing okay. He got Gatorade behind him. Who does Tank Davis have behind him? Floyd Mayweather has given him $1.1 million, which at the end of the day, like you say, Coach, that money don't mean nothing to us. But if you okay with $1.1 million because you from Baltimore and you came from nothing, then you keep on fighting your bums, cuz. Because at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia will go up and you still stuck at 135, baby. All right, Coach.
Shout out to Adrian, man. Salute to you, fam. Appreciate you calling in and giving your opinion.
Already.
Yes, sir. He said, what did he say? He said you lost, Coach, with the Whitaker. Oh yeah. Because I thought Pernell Whitaker beat Oscar de la Hoya, but but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, but this is the thing. I don't want to be too hard on either fighter. Both of them young. Well, shit. Ryan Garcia. How old is Ryan Garcia, guys? He's 23, right? He's 23. Ryan, I think he's 23 years old. Let's hit in the poll. All right, we got 199 votes. We need one more vote. One more vote before I end the poll. One more vote before I end the poll. We need 200. We need one more vote. I want to end it at 200. So far, it's a landslide. So far, that's what I'm seeing. Oh, Dirty Box, you say Tank almost 30. Ryan just turned 24. So Ryan just turned 24. He's going to fight at 140. I don't think that he's going to get the Tank Davis fight. I don't think that's going to happen at all. Damn, so who does he fight at 140? Because from what I've been seeing, guys, Oscar has been, you get what I'm saying? I think they're moving him very, very, okay, the poll is over with. I just ended the poll. Hold on, guys. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Jamario. I'm from Arkansas, Coach.
Jamario from Arkansas. Talk to me, my brother.
Man, you know, hey, I've been listening to your show for a couple of weeks now. And when you say that Floyd Mayweather and Oscar de la Hoya are the worst promoters in the game,
yeah,
Coach, they terrible, man.
Yeah, they are, bro.
Now how can Floyd Mayweather do all that he did in his career, beat all these champions, defend the belt this many times, and you moving Tank the way you moving Tank? Come on, man.
But see,
now you make
this is the thing that kind of pissed me off, Jamario, because it's just I'm like you, bro. Like you move your fighter, Oscar de la Hoya and Floyd. when you guys were fighters, you fought everybody. But once you became promoters, you're moving your fighters, your 2-star fighters, in opposite directions. And I don't
in
understand
the opposite direction. And they changed the whole narrative. It was Floyd, the one that's making this narrative, that's putting this narrative out that the belts don't matter. How can you say that the belts don't matter when you was a 4 or 5 time division champ? And like I said, defended the belt against all these champions. But you don't want Tank to go out and fight for the belt. Tank shouldn't have been chasing Ryan Garcia, man. He should have been making that fight with Devin Haney. That's what Tank should have been doing. Make Ryan Garcia chase you if you feel like you the A-side fighter.
No, this is the thing though. Is what he said in the call was if Tank really is his own boss, he makes his own decisions, then he should be doing A, B, C, and D. I get what he's saying, but Tank is not his own boss. I'm gonna explain to you why. He
clearly not. He's clearly not, Coach.
He's not, because the thing is Floyd Mayweather said it best. He said any fighter can have their label on the back of a banner, but if you're not the one putting up the money for the fights, if you're not putting up the $3-4 million it take to secure a fighter with another fighter, to secure the fight with another fighter, if you're not the one paying the insurance, if you're not the one paying the site fee, if you're not the one paying for the ring girls and the ring and the seats, if you're not paying for none of that, you're really just an LLC. You're really just an LLC. You get what I'm saying?
Just like you said, you ain't nothing but an LLC with a name. That's it.
That's it. So
that's it.
So you know, and that's just being honest. And this is no shade on Tank, or no shade on Crawford, or no shade on Errol Spence. Who got there's no shade on them. It's like, dude, y'all ain't putting the money up. Y'all ain't. You're not your own boss. So this is what you're saying is you're talking about the people who be talking that boss talk. When you talk that boss talk online, I'm my own boss and this and that. And when you go to talking that boss talk and we pull the layers back up, we pull the covers back. Wait a minute, okay, you ain't putting no money up for your fight. You saying I gotta call this guy to try to make a fight. I gotta talk to this dude. So you're not your own boss because you telling me I got to call this other dude. And call the other, and after I talk to him, talk to another guy, and then because those are the ones who are gonna put the money up. You're right about that. You're right about that.
Just like, and I'm finna get off the line, because just like when you and Ring IQ had the show about the cash cow, the 2 biggest bosses in the game is Canelo Alvarez and Anthony Joshua. We ain't seen Caleb Plant since that Canelo fight, because Canelo gave him his biggest payday ever.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Matter of fact, I don't know. Caleb Plant living his best life right now. Like, you know, he got.
I mean, come on, and then look what Joshua finna get paid for the Usyk fight on the 20th, man.
They get like 50-60 million pounds, and Usyk getting paid like 50-60 million pounds.
You see come on, man.
Which is worth more than dollars.
Exactly, Coach. I'm finna keep watching the show, man.
All right,
appreciate you picking up my call. I love the show, Coach.
Yeah, thank you. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Jamario, man. Arkansas, stand up. Bro, like, and I'm just saying, like, you know, these guys are not their own bosses. And this is what I tell these dudes. The guys who live in Wakanda land, your favorite fighters, they're not their own bosses, dog. If you ain't putting the money, Dame Dash said best. If you're not putting the money up for your own, if you're not putting the money up for your own movies, if you ain't paying for your own movies, if you ain't paying for the cameras, paying the staff, if you're not putting your own money up, you're just a supervisor. And that's true. True. If you ain't putting your own money up, don't talk that boss talk to me. You're not your own boss. You're not your own boss. That's any fighter. Any fighter in the sport of boxing. If you're telling me you're your own boss, now, some fighters do have more leverage than others. Canelo is a perfect example. That's the closest thing to your own boss you get, Canelo. Anthony Joshua is the perfect example. That's the closest thing to your own boss you gonna get. You wanna know why? Because they dictate everything. They tell the promoters, look here, man, Eddie, listen, Eddie, I need you to get me 70, I need you to get me 60 million pounds, okay? I need you to do that. Go talk to the Saudis. Say I need 60 million pounds, and Usyk needs 60 million pounds. All right, I need you to do that, Eddie. Okay, Joshua, I'm gonna make that happen. That's bullshit. When you come to somebody's trap, look here, Puto. I know you want me to take the $1.5 million essay, the same kind of money you're trying to offer Crawford. No, I'm not going to do the essay. You're not going to pay me $1.5 million. I'm Saul Canelo Alvarez from Mexico. We don't do that back end stuff, essay. My name is not Pitbull. My name is not Esau Cruz. I need $40 million. I don't care nothing about your name being Al Heyman. You do what I tell you to do. This is what I want, or I'm walking. Who you talking to, Canelo? I'm Al Heyman. We don't bow down to your terms. Okay, I'm out of here. Bam! Soon as he said that, those investors from the PBC started calling in from Macquarie out of Australia and out of Waddell and Reed before they got bought out. Man, look at me. What the hell you doing? We got all this money invested in Wakanda. You still got to pay us back our money, boy. What you gonna do, Al Heyman? You gonna get on that phone, you gonna call that boy from Mexico back, and you gonna pay him what the hell he want. Listen, Canelo ain't one of these niggas you got on the chitlin circuit that's boxing for you on Wakanda land. You can pay them 1.5 and $2 million guaranteed. That boy from Mexico is breaking the bag. You got to pay us our goddamn money. So what you gonna do, you gonna shut the fuck up, don't say nothing to me, you gonna lock that fight down. Yeah, man, but he don't want to fight a multi-fight deal. He only want one fight. Listen, a bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush. I'd rather have Canelo for one fight than have Canelo for 0 fights. So whatever you got to do, Al, call Canelo back and make him come back to the table and pay him whatever the hell he want. And that's what Canelo got. That's a boss. That's what a boss does. I just want to run that by you. True. That's what bosses do. Bosses tell your boss, look, this is what you're going to pay me. That's what bosses do. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to run that by you. And so a lot of these dudes that's on the chitlin, that's why I told you, it's levels to this. You have chitlin circuit. You have chitlin circuit success. Oh, well, what we like to call in the hood, yeah, he hood rich. What's hood rich? Yeah, I mean, he got a lot of jewelry on, dog. When he come in the bar, he buy all the bottles. Not the bar, the bar. He buy all the bottles. He got a nice car with rims on it. He hood rich. He got a $500,000 worth of jewelry on. That look good for the corner liquor store guy. The guy that's on the liquor store, the Pookie Ray Ray, Laquita Shaniqua. That look good for them. And then you have real bosses, $40, $50 million guaranteed, come in the door. Come into your trap and take over your trap. Come to your company, get 50 million. No, you're going to give me 50 million and I'm only going to fight one fight. That's boss. That's boss. Eddie, get in contact with the Saudis and tell them I need 60 million pounds. They gave me 85 million to fight in the Ruiz in the rematch. Not only did they give me 85 million, they built the stadium for me so I could come to their country and fight. Are there anybody building stadiums for your Wakanda fighters? I'm just asking. Just asking. You get what I'm saying? That's boss talk. That's boss talk. And we talking about guaranteed money. We ain't talking about back end. We're not talking about incentive-based contracts. Anthony Joshua, look here. These are the terms that I'm looking for. I need 60 million pounds, guarantee. I need to ensure that my opponent, Alexander Usyk, he gets his 60 million pounds or 50 million pounds, whatever. I don't know how much that is in dollars. Is it like 70-something million dollars? $80 million, something like that? I don't know. Because I'm the bag, I bring the money. And I need you to guarantee his money as well. We don't do back end. We want it guaranteed. One company is guaranteeing 1.5 million. Another company is guaranteeing 50, 60 million pounds. There's a difference. Investors. One company, they can get outside investors to put up big money. Another company in Wakanda land, they can't get no investors from the outside to put up money for a welterweight fight. That should tell you everything you need to know. One company can get outside investors to put up big money. Another company, they can't even get nobody from the outside to put up $5. It's not what you think it is. That's all. True, true, true. I hate to say it, it's the truth. Shout out to Allen Maddox. Hey, okay. Put up in there $2. Bam, super chat on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He say, Coach, who's wiping Booger Ray's sweat between rounds? That's a good question. I don't know who Booger Ray, who he got up under him. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Listen. Sauce Louis, he say, Coach, you heard him with facts. Hey, man, I got to call it the way I see it, dog. I got to call it the way I see it. How does a guy from Mexico come to your company and get more money from your company than you do? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? This Derek from Florida.
Derek, talk to me, fam.
Coach, I got a question though. Like, if Ryan don't get the Tank fight, I don't think it's happening.
Yeah.
What about with him and Esau Cruz? That's a big fight.
Yeah, him and Esau Cruz. I think that'd be a good fight. I really do. I'm not sure, but I heard that Esau Cruz pulled out. He didn't want to fight Ryan Garcia. That's what Ryan Garcia and them team is saying. I don't know how true that is, but they saying that he didn't want to fight him. So, but I think that'd be a great fight.
He has a fight coming up, or he don't fight nobody this year?
Yeah. Esau Cruz is fighting on the. He's fighting on it's a PBC fight that's coming. He's fighting on the he's fighting on the King Kong Ortiz and Andy Ruiz undercard. He's fighting on that.
Oh, okay. I think he had no points. So I'm like, if he ain't fighting nobody, I mean, he can make the Ryan and him. That'd be a good matchup. But yeah, for sure. Okay.
Shout out to Derek, man. Salute to you,
all
fam.
right, Coach.
Yes, sir. Let me run down the applause. Shout out to Yamas. What you say, fam? He say incentive. He say if the boss makes $100 million, you'll get $500,000 bonus. Wow. Shout out to Al Marino. He say they each getting $65 million. $65 million. Is that $65 million a pounds? Either way it go. We know pounds is worth more than dollars. If they're getting 65 million pounds, that tells you everything that you need to know. That tells you everything that you need to know. One company, you got a guy by the name of Tim Smith is saying that, hey man, we don't want to insult a guy like Crawford. And the reason why this fight can't happen between Crawford and Spence is because of economics. Look, riddle me this, Batman. Riddle me this. You have hold on, and I want to clarify this. This is for all you fanagers and promoters. All you fanagers and promoters, I got a question for you. Can you explain to me how does a all Black Lives Matter company that have the backing of white European Caucasian dollars, Waddell and Reed, now has gotten bought out by Macquarie Investment Group out of Australia? You're going to have to explain to me why is a guy from the PBC, a Black guy by the name of Tim Smith, is saying that they don't have the money. Well, we know they know Errol Spencer take the 1.52 million, but they don't have the money to pay a guy like a Crawford. And this is the reason why this fight is not going to happen. They can't get outside investors to put the money up for a fight. Wakanda company. But a company by the name of Matchroom, they got a promoter that promotes fights all over the world. And he can get 65 million pounds guaranteed for his top fighter. But the PBC can get a third of that for their top fighters? Are you serious? How come that very same company, and I'm not throwing shade, I'm just talking to the managers and promoters. How come that very same company can pay an outsider from Mexico $50 million guaranteed, plus back end? And he, not only that, but he can make sure that the white boy from Ashland, Tennessee, who was a $750,000 fighter from a guaranteed purse. He was a $750,000 fighter. By lending that one guy from Mexico, he went from $750,000 to $10 million in one fight. Because of the guy from Mexico who brings the bag. Does it make sense to you? Your guy's a star? How? Where? He's a cash cow? How? Where? The math don't add up. I ain't got but a GED, but I don't have a county jail GED. The county jail GED tells you that the $1.5 million guaranteed fighter is the cash cow and he's a star. The county jail GED tells you that the guy who got paid $50 million from your Wakanda promotional company is not a star. The county jail GED tells you that the guy who does 17,000 or 18,000 or 10,000 venue, selling out a venue is a star. But the guy who sells out a football stadium to break the indoor record in America did 73,000 plus with an unknown fighter in the U.S. by the name of Billy Joe Saunders. He's not a star? He's not a cash cow? Yeah, man, my fighter, he did 39,000 at Cowboy Stadium. Yeah, but this guy did 73,000 plus. He sold it out. Yo, yeah, but still, yeah, he might have did more, but he still ain't he ain't bigger than my fighter. Sir, the math ain't adding up, dog. What you're saying is 1 is greater than 10. When you tell me that your fighter, we did 39,000 at Cowboy Stadium, but the guy who did 73,000 plus at Cowboy Stadium, well, if you're telling me that the guy who did 39,000 is a bigger draw and a bigger fighter than the guy who did 73,000, what you're telling me is the guy who did more is really the less, the guy who did more is not the star, and the guy who did less is the star. You do know that 3 is greater than 10. What kind of math is that? You get what I'm saying? Knock down. What kind of math is that? You say, but they ain't got 10 million each for EJ and Bud to split. Exactly. True. Do you see how I just bodied that? You see how I just bodied that? It's very easy. My GED education told me that. Okay, let's see. All right, listen. What about GED? Okay, 1 + 1 equals. Okay, 2. All right. 2 + 2 equals. Okay, 4. All right. Okay, 4 + 4 equals 8. All right. Okay, so if I have 8 and you have 2, who has the greater sum? Well, the one that got 2 is greater. How is that? Yeah, the one he got 8, but the 8 ain't all that. The 2 is really good though. Sir, you gotta leave the corner liquor store alone, brother. Leave it alone. It's not true. We got the greatest company in the world over here. Okay, well, how come this guy's getting 50 million from your company, but your other guys is getting 1.5? How come this guy that's with another company overseas is getting 65 million pounds? Selling out football stadiums. He got a goddamn country building stadiums for him to come fight in. Not only are we going to guarantee you and your opponent 65 million pounds, but we're going to build a brand new stadium that you guys can fight in. Make it make sense. The math ain't adding up, though. You can't even pay 2 welterweights. Top dollar. What's the name already signed the contract? But that's only one half of the equation. What's the name is used to 1.5 guaranteed, 2 mil guaranteed, 2.5 guaranteed. He's used to that. He's fine with it. You said it was the place to be. Busta Rhymes, Young MC, that's what you told me. But the math don't add up. I destroyed Wakanda. Okay? True. Shout out to Misfit. He said Rolly got 1.5. No, Rolly didn't. Rolly got $500,000 to fight to fight Tank Davis. He didn't get 1.5. That's not true. He got $500,000. This is what they submitted to the Nevada Athletic Commission. That's not true, sir. That's not true. I know you hear the argument from your man, but that's not true, sir. That's not true. I can pull up his net worth right now, and it ain't gonna show it ain't gonna show that. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All this what I say. This what I say. These fantasies and promoters, you jailhouse GED ass niggas, you regurgitate stuff ass niggas, you need to learn and understand how this works. Understand math, know how to do research. Know when you do research, go to primary sources of information, and you want to cross-reference everything. Cross-reference, meaning you want to get information from about 6 or 7 different sources and then compare them and then cross-reference everything. Where did this information come from? But you don't read. You don't have to read in Wakanda. You're not good at math. You're not good at math in Wakanda. Okay? I get it. I understand. Let's give everybody a round of applause. True. It is what it is, man. This guy right here, this guy right here is Jason Moans. This guy right here is Jason Moans. I know him very well. I can tell by the way he types. This is him. This is Jason Moans. This guy loves me. I don't swing that way, Jason. This is Jason Moans. That's who that is. Jason Moans, I see you, brother. I see you. Keep on moaning, Jason. Listen, man, you got to get that Obama phone fixed, though, my brother. Jason Moans, you got to get that Obama phone fixed, okay? Because you always calling from that Obama phone. Let's go ahead, man, and do this, man. You ought to know what time the TI is, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap this show up. I just had to blow Wakanda up right quick, dog. I had to blow him up right quick. And this is why Wakanda don't like me, because I be making too much sense over here. I have a master's degree in common sense. And my common sense is more than enough to defeat the feeble-minded Wakandaites. Shout out to Frank Ford. Hey, okay. Shout out to Big Hawk from Maryland. Hey, shout out to Boss Dog in the building. Hey. Shout out to El Lobo. What's happening, bro? Shout out to what's going on, bro? Shout out to Stephen Bateman. Shout out to Jay. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Eric Grimy. What the lick read? Shout out to Mo City that called in from Houston. Shout out to Adrian that called from Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Jamario, man, from Arkansas. What the lick read, baby? Shout out to Derek from Florida, man. What's happening? Shout out to Swift 718. Shout out to Eric Grimy. Shout out to Marta King Boxing. Shout out to S. Kinami. What's going on, fam? Shout out to my sister Sabrina Lee. What the lick read? Shout out to Major Key Boxing, man, dropping the major keys. Another one. Shout out to John Doe. What up, Doe? Shout out to J-Dog. J-Dog, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Massachusetts Fishing. What the lick read? The one, Mr. Ham. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Old Daddy Boxing is so daddy. Shout out to BG from the Hot Boys. Shout out to Oscar. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Get Touched Up Boxing. Shout out to Javon Soto. Shout out to BWG. What the lick read? Shout out to Karma Serene. What's going on, sis? Shout out to Damian Bennett from B-More. What the lick read, bro? Shout out to Mark Nash from the ATL. Shout out to BWON. Shout out to Lady Shea done them season. They're done. Shout out to John. Shout out to Don Juan. Don Bishop Magic Juan. Don, Bishop Don Magic Juan. What's going on, fam? Don Juan. Shout out to Bernard Burton. Shout out to LaShawn. Shout out to Al Money. Always getting money. Get that money, baby boy. Shout out to Frank the Tank with the big bank. Shout out to Ricky Ricardo from San Antonio. Shout out to Will. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Knockdown 305, Dade County's finest. Shout out to Manny G. What's up, bro? Shout out to Boxing Nerd 101. Shout out to Candy Slim 501. What's going on, Candy Slim? Shout out to Drumming for Life. Shout out to Dub Right Side, dropping them dubs on them. Shout out to Deborah Booker from Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to Manny. Shout out to Manny 209. Shout out to Adrian Big 30. Shout out to MFB. Shout out to Bush the Can Man Cassidy. Shout out to Troy Graham from B-More. Shout out to AB Sounds. What's happening, bro? Shout out to Kathy W. Shout out to Miguel. Shout out to Here to There. Shout out to True Gritter 402. Shout out to Hell Hero Elite. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez. Shout out to Folo Bond. Shout out to Philo 58. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh. What up, Slim? Shout out to Dantes. What's happening? Shout out to Chick. What's going on, baby boy? Shout out to Little Green Eyes P. What's happening, sis? Shout out to my brother Charlo with the lick read. Shout out to Ahmed. Shout out to my brother TJ Thomas Jones. Shout out to my sister Fitziana Fikes, always fighting. Shout out to Miss Fit. What's happening? Shout out to my brother Retro Boston and Documentaries. Shout out to School of X-Mon. Shout out to Philly Fly. What's going on, my brother? Shout out to A. Sneed. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans. Salute to my sister Arlette, Harlem's finest. Shout out to my sister, man, from Newark, New Jersey, Lisa Bales. Shout out to my brother from Detroit, Smith and West, Detroit versus everybody. And shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Let's go ahead and get hot to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Haleen. Shout out to J Queen. What's going on, fam? F Society. Shout out to Alonzo Amazing. Shout out to Raw Dog. Salute to Adele Perez. Cool Booker. What's going on, fam? Shout out to shout out to Jason Mones, who's under another name, Negrassi. Shout out to the Negrassi, aka Jason Mones. We got a super chat I gotta get. To. What a super chat out. Shout out to Jugs for dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You already know. He said, Coach. He said, give Jason that bro.
Shut that soft ass shit up. And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
And it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man.
You're begging me not to leave. And I refuse to let you go.
You ought to know what time the TI is, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. It is what it is, man. Hey, man, you know, we're going to do a pop-up, man. I might well do a pop-up, man. Hey, see y'all on the pop-up, man. You know my motto, man. Hit the like button, share this video. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.